Hello again, everybody. David Clary along with Caleb Riker, Dylan, and Blake Woody, along with Preston Fetters. We are live here at Cookeville High School getting set for Oakridge High School basketball, game number 2 for the Lady Wildcats and the guys. The Wildcats traveling all the way to Middle Tennessee to take on the Cookeville Lady Cavaliers, who, according to what we've been talking with Coach Tubbs and other people, might be the best team in the state of Tennessee. If anybody knows anything about high school girls basketball, the last 3 years the state champions have been the Bradley Central Lady Bears. This Cookeville team beat them last weekend by 18. So that kind of tells you a little bit about this Cookeville team, a state tournament Final Four team a year ago. Caleb Riker joins me here. Caleb, you have more information about this ball game as we get set here from Cookeville.
Yes, I do, David, and welcome to night number 2 for the Lady Wildcats. Both teams have made the trip to play the Cavaliers for the first time in 20 years tonight. The last time the two teams played Cookeville was back in 2005, where both the boys and girls were victorious. The Lady Wildcats lead off our coverage tonight, coming off of last night's easy win over Single A Oliver Springs. The Lady Wildcats started out slowly against the Lady Bobcats, but slowly pulled away and won 62-34. The Lady Wildcats were led by Avea Mitchell's 22 points, and Janaea Pippins added 13 to give Kevin Tubbs his first win as the head coach of the Lady Wildcats. The competition gets harder tonight, though, as Cookeville was a Final Four team from a year ago, and they returned the bulk of last season's team. Cookeville and Oakridge are meeting for the 6th time, dating back to the first meeting 35 years ago in 1995. Oakridge leads the series 5-1, with the Lady Cavaliers' only win against Oakridge coming in 2004. The last time Oakridge played here in Cookeville was in 2005, where Oakridge won the game 52-47. Long before any of these Lady Wildcats were even born. They also played in Cookeville in 2004 at Cookeville's Thanksgiving tournament. Last season, Cookeville went 25-8 and advanced to the state tournament, winning the first game against Lincoln County before losing to Bartlett in the Final Four. Oakridge fell to the same Bartlett team in the first round. This will be the Lady Cavaliers' first game of the season. After tonight's game, the Lady Wildcats won't play again until December 5th. At Bearden in their first District 4 game of the season. The Lady Wildcats are not scheduled to play in any Thanksgiving tournaments, while the boys are headed to Lebanon's tournament on Monday and Tuesday. Our sponsors for tonight's game are Laura Lynn Green with State Farm Insurance, Mike Kelly with Betsy Coleman Realty, the Oakridge Utility District, the Knoxville Orthopedics Clinic of Oakridge, TN Bank of Oakridge, the Summit Medical Group, Bob's Wash and Fold, and the Fox Insurance Group. We're live here in Cookeville, and we'll be back in 3 minutes.
How do you say the name? TN Bank?
Nope.
Tin Bank? So what is it?
10 Bank. 10, as in Tennessee. Right here where all our banking decisions are made. Not some corporate office in who knows where. 10 Bank partners with small businesses in our community to help them grow.
Really?
Yes, that's local banking from 10 Bank.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
You've worked hard to build your business, and we want to help you protect it. The team at Fox Insurance Group believes your business deserves the expertise of a local insurance agent. With business insurance from Todd Fox at Fox Insurance Group and Encova Insurance, you can make sure your business stays up and running no matter what happens. If you own a business, make sure it's fully protected by contacting Fox Insurance Group. Visit www.grayfoxins.com or call 865-482-0513.
I'm Mike Kelly with Betsy Coleman Realty. I'm a proud graduate of Oakridge High School, class of 1982, and a member of the 1980 State Championship football team. As a lifelong resident of Oakridge, I would love to put my knowledge of the area to work for you should you have any real estate needs. You can contact me at 865-919-5559 or at betsycolemanrealty.com. Thank you, and roll Wildcats roll.
KOC Oakridge shows our commitment to orthopedic excellence by providing on-site x-ray, bracing, casting, and physical therapy. We strive to take care of all of your orthopedic needs in a professional and efficient manner with the respect you deserve. We've been treating East Tennessee families for over 40 years, and we're a proud supporter of Oakridge High School athletics. Check out our website and give us a call at 865-558-4400. Go Wildcats!
Energize your home with natural gas from ORUD, your affordable energy choice. ORUD has generous appliance incentives to offer your family. Buy appliances from us and get rewarded. It's as simple as that. We're a one-stop shop. We'll sell and install gas appliances for our customers and make it easy to add to your bill with our 0% interest financing. Plus, you can save over $1,000 on your annual utility bills when you switch to natural gas for heating, cooking, and clothes drying. Comfort you can feel, savings you can use. ORUD Natural Gas. Visit our showrooms in Oakridge, Kingston, and our virtual showroom at ORUD.org.
Did you know that Summit Medical Group was voted the best family practice in internal medicine in 2023? We do walk-in, same-day appointments and are currently accepting new patients. For the convenience of our patients, we have on-site physical therapy, a lab, x-ray, and ultrasound. Come see our new location at 850 Briarcliff Avenue in Oak Ridge. To schedule an appointment, call 865-483-3172. We're open Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 6 p.m., and Saturdays 9 to 5. Summit Medical Group of Oak Ridge, the leaders in primary care. Get to the Summit.
Welcome back once again to Cookeville High School. We're about 3 minutes away from the start of this basketball game. We're on our YouTube channel, Prep Radio. Caleb Riker is with me to my right. We were watching this team warm up, and this is a beautiful gym, by the way. As we look around the gymnasium, it's huge. For one thing, there's auxiliary basketball courts on either side of the stands. This kind of reminds me of Bradley, but on both sides. But we're watching this Cookeville team, who we have been told might be the best team in the state of Tennessee. You've been watching them warm up. What have you noticed?
Well, I've noticed really good shooting. They look like they passed the eye test. Every single one of them, they all look decently tall for a girls team. They shoot the ball lights out so far. I know it's just warm-ups. Nobody's guarding them. But they've got a girl who's shooting, it looks like, from college range. She's wearing bright blue shoes. I think her name was Allie. I cannot pronounce that last name, but
Gillies.
Allie Gillies. But she's going to be a problem, I think, for us. But I think we have a very good team this year. I think we're young still. I feel like I say that about every Oakridge team, but I think this is going to be a good team, and this will be a good test for them tonight.
They got their first win last night under the Kevin Tubbs era. I was talking to Coach Tubbs before the ball game, and he was raving about how good this team is. So all we can hope for is to play and be competitive, because our girls, especially our senior girls, Sakari, Paige, Evelyn, and Avea, they've got some pride, and they don't want to get blown out by maybe the best team in the state of Tennessee on their home floor. And I would expect them to come out. They can't play nervous. They played a little nervous in the first quarter last night against Oliver Springs. They cannot do that, or they're going to fall behind early. Let's take a quick break here. We're just moments away from the start of this ball game. It's the Lady Wildcats taking on the Lady Cavaliers of Cookeville. We're going to take another 3-minute break. We'll be back in 3 minutes.
When something happens to your car, you might say...
Then they start walking out there.
Come on, seriously?
This is so extra.
But what you could say is...
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Your local State Farm agent is available when and where you need them. Online, over the phone, or even in person. State Farm agents are here to answer your questions and help you file your claim.
This is so extra.
Get with someone who can actually help. Contact me, Agent Laura Lynn Green, today.
Did you know that Summit Medical Group was voted the best family practice in internal medicine in 2023? We do walk-in, same-day appointments and are currently accepting new patients. For the convenience of our patients, we have on-site physical therapy, a lab, x-ray, and ultrasound. Come see our new location at 850 Briarcliff Avenue in Oak Ridge. To schedule an appointment, call 865-483-3172. We're open Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 6 p.m., and Saturdays 9 to 5. Summit Medical Group of Oak Ridge, the leaders in primary care. Get to the Summit.
I'm Mike Kelly with Betsy Coleman Realty. I'm a proud graduate of Oakridge High School, class of 1982, and a member of the 1980 state championship football team. As a lifelong resident of Oakridge, I would love to put my knowledge of the area to work for you should you have any real estate needs. You can contact me at 865-919-5559 or at betsycolemanrealty.com. Thank you, and roll Wildcats roll.
KOC Oakridge shows our commitment to orthopedic excellence by providing on-site x-ray, bracing, casting, and physical therapy. We strive to take care of all of your orthopedic needs in a professional and efficient manner with the respect you deserve. We've been treating East Tennessee families for over 40 years, and we're a proud supporter of Oakridge High School athletics. Check out our website and give us a call at 865-558-4400. Go Wildcats!
Energize your home with natural gas from ORUD, your affordable energy choice. ORUD has generous appliance incentives to offer your family. Buy appliances from us and get rewarded. It's as simple as that. We're a one-stop shop. We'll sell and install gas appliances for our customers and make it easy to add to your bill with our 0% interest financing. Plus, you can save over $1,000 on your annual utility bills when you switch to natural gas for heating, cooking, and clothes drying. Comfort you can feel, savings you can use. ORUD Natural Gas. Visit our showrooms in Oakridge, Kingston, and our virtual showroom at ORUD.org.
How do you say the name? TN Bank?
Nope.
Tin Bank? So what is it?
10 Bank. 10, as in Tennessee. Right here where all our banking decisions are made. Not some corporate office in who knows where. 10 Bank partners with small businesses in our community to help them grow.
Really?
Yes, that's local banking from 10 Bank.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Now back to tonight's game, brought to you in part by Laura Lynn Green with State Farm Insurance.
Once again to Cookeville High School in Cookeville, Tennessee. This beautiful gymnasium at a very large high school, around 3,000 students. The starting lineups are being introduced. Sakari Stewart, along with Evelyn Eubanks, Evea Mitchell, Paige Lawing, and Janaea Pippins are the starting five for Coach Kevin Tubbs. Lady Wildcats wearing their all-black jerseys with white trim. And they lower the lights here, and we are about to have the starting lineups for the Cookeville Lady Cavaliers. This is a team that finished in the Final Four in the state a year ago. And it is loud in here, Caleb. I mean, it's very loud. And because my eyesight is not great, and the lights are out, I cannot really understand the public address announcer, but I can tell you it's a major production here as they do their starting lineups. Yeah, Caleb can't even hear me. PA announcer is really loud is what I'm basically saying. A YouTube violation for music because it is overpoweringly loud in here as the Lady Cavaliers take to the floor predominantly white jerseys with red and blue trim. The Lady Wildcats in their all-black jerseys with white and cardinal trim. Evelyn Eubanks will be jumping for the Lady Wildcats. For them will be Allie Gilly, ball controlled by Oakridge, and we are underway here at Cookeville. For the basketball will come Evea Mitchell. She works the ball side, stops on the right block, wanted to go all the way in, held up, and gives it out to Sakari Stewart. Sakari then throws the ball away. Ball is loose on the floor. Not a big enough passing lane to get the ball through, and the Lady Wildcats turn the ball over. Their basketball down low inside the paint, outside the line. Wildcats extend the defense a bit. She drives in, and there's going to be a travel. Nope, it's going to be a jump ball. The alternate possession arrow will give the ball to Cookeville once again. Just underway, 7 minutes, 33 seconds to play. We're in the first quarter in a 0-0 ball game. With the basketball will come Cookeville. calling the play, moving right to left if you're listening to us on prepradio.com. Their basketball, they've got a shot in the corner if they want it. They're going to drive in against Evelyn all the way along the baseline, kicking it out for a three in that corner. She sets up, almost double dribbled there, sets it up. No score so far as they work the ball for a three in the corner. It's up, it's good. Three-point shot, and it is loud. Their crowd, enormous here at Cookeville High School. Here comes Oakridge in the rear court. Sakari Stewart in the rear court throws it across the way to Paige Lawing. Lawing with it over to Avea Mitchell, top of the key. Thought about a three. Pulls up, shoots, good. Three-point shot for Avea Mitchell, and we are tied at three. Down the floor with the basketball, 6:46 to play here in the first quarter, just underway from Cookeville. The boys' game will follow here on our YouTube channel, Prep Radio. Their basketball, Gilly with it, near the midcourt circle, calls the play with her left hand and swings it over to the left side to Gilbert. Gilbert lobs it down low, breakdown on the defense. They still missed the shot. Janaea Pippins on the rebound. Here comes Oakridge down the floor. Avea with it, moving across the midcourt line. Dribbles to her right, kind of shifting in that way. Gives it off to Sakari Stewart around to Evelyn Eubanks up high. Evelyn swings it over to Sakari, looks down low, finds Janaea free. Janaea drives the paint. Kicks it over to Paige, around to Avea Mitchell. 3-3 our score, 6:05 to play. We're in the first quarter. Avea outside the three-point line had 22 points last night against the Oliver Springs Lady Bobcats. It is loud in here, Caleb. I mean, it is loud as Oakridge works it into Evelyn. Oh, she didn't shoot it. Paige will for three. It's on its way. No good. Great hustle by Sakari. Ball's loose on the floor. Sakari's got it. Throws the ball to the corner, saved by Evelyn Eubanks to Avea. Avea pulls up, guns. No good. Got to get that rebound. Here comes Cookeville down the floor quickly. Gilly, coast to coast. Take a charge there. Shot is up, good. Wildcats back on defense. Weren't able to slow down the fast break, and they trail it by a score of 5-3. Oakridge in the rear court still. Avea Mitchell works the ball across the line. Oakridge has some numbers. Avea waits for her teammates. Dribbles in. Dribbles all the way to the right block. Throws up a shot. Good. What a great drive there by Avea Mitchell, and we're tied.
That was very, very, very good. She has 5 points, all 5 of our points right now, David.
With the basketball will come the Lady Cavaliers. 5-5 the score. They had a three. They're going to drive in. Here comes a scoop shot. It's going to be a foul called, I think, either against Evelyn or Paige Lawing. Personal foul will go against the Lady Wildcats, and that'll send Cookeville to the free throw line. 4 minutes, 59 seconds to play in the first quarter. 5-5 our score. Preston Fetters doing top camera. Down below, we've got Blake Woody, Dylan Woody doing our scoreboard and doing our technical work with the commercials. Caleb Riker is with me here. That free throw is good. And we once again trail by 2. 7-5 the score. Out of the ball game will come Sadie Garrett, sophomore player. Lady Wildcats with the basketball. Here's a trap. Across the way it goes to Janaea Pippins. Janaea is going to dribble the ball right. They thought it was going to be a carry. It was not. Backs it up once again to Avea Mitchell. Avea into the midcourt circle. Lady Wildcats trail by 2. This team beat Bradley by 18 this weekend. Paige has the basketball. Will she drive? No. Kicks it out to Sakari. Thought about shooting a three. Won't take it. Janaea Pippins out to Avea. Three-pointer on its way. No good. Long rebound. Out of bounds. It'll be Cookeville basketball. They lead Oakridge 7-5. 4 minutes, 32 seconds to play. We are in the first quarter here at Cookeville High School. Down the floor will come the Lady Cavaliers. Lady Wildcats trail by 2. Bounce pass right side. Lady Wildcats extend the defense. Janaea Pippins out there against Gilly. She backs up to the midcourt line. Janaea staying right with her. She drives right, swings it to her left. Over it goes to Gilbert. Around the corner for a three-pointer, which is up. No good. It is good. Hit the rim and drops in. Lady Wildcats down 5. 10-5. Oakridge's Avea Mitchell with it to Paige Lawing. Paige then throws the ball away. Wildcats turn the ball over. Little panic there with that press, Caleb.
Yeah, and they've got a very strong press so far. They've been showing it very early on, David.
It'll be Cookeville basketball once again. Working the ball, right corner, dribbling out to the top, stopping, unable to shoot, backs it up. Oh, she almost took a step there, almost did a hop, did not. 10-5 our score. 3 minutes, 41 seconds to play as they drive the baseline. Evelyn's trying to cut her off. They set for a three again. Long range three. It's up. No good. Got to get the rebound. They do. Avea Mitchell with it. Lady Wildcats on a 3-on-2. Avea nearly stripped of the ball, stops, needs help, gives it out to Paige Lawing. Around to Avea, 10-5 to score, 3 minutes, 23 seconds to play. We are in the first quarter, Lady Wildcats trailing. Cookeville, a Final Four team a year ago. Janaea goes in for a shot, no good. A lot of contact, but no foul. She brings the ball coast to coast, then Avea seals it. Back the other way will come the Lady Wildcats. Avea Mitchell outside the line, pulls up, left elbow shot, good. Avea Mitchell on fire, and Cookeville calls the timeout. 3 minutes to play here in the first quarter. We're going to take a break. We'll be back to Cookeville in 30 seconds.
When something happens to your car, you might say,
Ugh, come on, seriously? This is so extra.
but what you could say is,
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
your local State Farm agent is
They
available
say
when and
our
where
mics
you
are
need
going
them,
in and
online,
out.
over the phone, or even in person.
Yeah.
State Farm
I'm
agents
gonna
are here to
change
answer your
chords.
questions and help you file your claim.
This is so extra.
Get with someone who can actually help. Contact me, Agent Laura Lynn Green, today.
Welcome back once again to Cookeville High School, live here on our YouTube channel, Prep Radio. We're still working on our audio right now as the Lady Cavaliers have the basketball. Lady Wildcats trail by 3. Here's a steal by Sakari. Sakari going coast to coast with it, right-handed off the glass. She got fouled, no call. Rebound out of bounds, last touched. Let's see, they're going to say by the Lady Wildcats. Looked like Sakari got fouled as she went in, but you're on the road, you're not going to get a lot of calls. Their basketball, 3-point game. With the basketball, number 5, she works the ball out to the top of the circle. Lady Wildcats trail, they work the ball. This has been a point that I had noticed, giving up corner threes in scrimmages and last night, and Lady Wildcats trail by 6. 13-7 the score. Avea is going to drive coast to coast. Got fouled, scores anyway, and will go to the free throw line with one shot. Great drive by Avea, who was a one-lady wrecking crew right now.
Yeah, David, she's been doing very, very good. We're sub Paige Lawing out of the game now, and Sakari Stewart coming out. That'll be, I'm trying to find the jersey numbers. Number 14, or is that 15?
Avea goes to the free throw line one time. Shot is good. Lady Wildcats trail it by 3. 13-10 the score. Down the floor with the basketball will come the Cavaliers. Backing it up once again. Around to the corner it goes. They don't take the 3 this time. And they'll set up their offense once again to that corner. Left corner, across the way it goes once again. 1:57 to play here in the first quarter. Their basketball, top of the circle. Oakridge's defense is pretty good, Caleb, right now. As they launch a 3, that's an air ball, no good. Evelyn Eubanks blocks the shot. Great shot play blocked there by Evelyn. And here come the Lady Wildcats down the floor. With the basketball will come once again Avea Mitchell. Whistle blows, and what's the call? I think Honesty Thompson comes up a little lame. She's kind of limping off the floor. The official stops the clock with 1:36 to play in the first quarter in a 13-10 ball game. Let's see if Honesty's okay. She's going to take a seat. She got banged up. Where were we? I think it was at Coalfield a couple of weeks ago. As Sakari's going to come back in the ball game. Lady Wildcats also have in the contest Thompson, a freshman, and she's going to be the one working the ball in for the Lady Wildcats. 1:36 to play in the first quarter. Gonna work the ball in. It comes to Avea Mitchell. Coach Tubbs calls a new play. Clock is ticking. 1:32 to play. 13-10 is our score. Oakridge basketball. Here's a lob pass into Evelyn. She threw it into traffic. You got if you're gonna throw a lob like that, you gotta throw it high, and just couldn't get it over the top. Evelyn just couldn't get to it.
Yeah, it was a little bit low. I think, especially with her, you can afford to throw it up high with her. She's very, very tall. And there's another missed 3 there by Cookeville.
Oakridge with the basketball, down by 3, 13-10. With the basketball will come Avea Mitchell. Dribbles the paint, pulls up, 8-footer, good. Avea's on fire tonight, like she was last night. It'll be their basketball in a 1-point game. 13-12 is our score. Their basketball out to the top. Left corner, 3. Good. That is an area that I have noticed, Lady Wildcats have given up several threes, and it's back to a 4-point game. Oakridge has the basketball, running Janaea Pippins, right-handed. She's fouled. Janaea's going to go to the charity stripe. 16-12 is our score. 33.1 second to play in a very competitive first quarter, Caleb Riker.
Definitely very competitive, and this game's been competitive so far because of the hard defense and the amazing scoring by Avea Mitchell.
Janaea's free throw hits the back end of the rim, no good. Correct me if I'm wrong, I believe she's the only one who has scored for the Lady Wildcats. She has all 16.
That is all 12 of
all 12,
points.
I'm sorry.
12.
Yeah. Janaea back to the free throw line, toss, no good. Rebound, they're going to call a foul against Thompson of the Lady Wildcats. Lady Wildcats, let's see, they're going to assist. Brian Leffler, the trainer, is going to take a look a little bit more extended at Honesty as the Cavaliers bring the ball down the floor up by 4. 16-12 the score. Lady Wildcats working very hard defensively against perhaps the best team in the state of Tennessee, according to some. Three-pointer from the corner is no good. Got to get that rebound. They did not, but here's a steal. And then they throw the ball away. Avea has it, and a lot of heavy traffic is going to bring the ball down the floor. Avea dribbles in, all the way in for the layup. No good. Rebound, Cookeville. Evelyn almost got to it as the first quarter comes to a close. Our score after 1 quarter of basketball here at the Cookeville High School gym, Oakridge trails 16-12. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
When something happens to your car, you might say,
Ugh, come on, seriously? This is so extra.
but what you could say is,
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
your local State Farm agent is available when and where you need them, online, over the phone, or even in person. State Farm agents are here to answer your questions and help you file your claim.
This is so extra. Get with someone who can actually help. Contact me, Agent Laura Lynn Green, today.
Did you know that Summit Medical Group was voted the best family practice in internal medicine in 2023? We do walk-in same-day appointments and are currently accepting new patients. For the convenience of our patients, we have on-site physical therapy, a lab, x-ray, and ultrasound. Come see our new location at 850 Briarcliff Avenue in Oakridge. To schedule an appointment, call 865-483-3172. We're open Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 6 p.m., and Saturdays 9 to 5. Summit Medical Group of Oakridge, the leaders in primary care. Get to the Summit.
Welcome back once again to Cookeville, Tennessee. The second quarter about said. The Lady Wildcats trail up by a score of 16-12. Oakridge will get the ball first as we start play here in the second quarter. Oakridge's defense has been pretty good. Offensively, Avea Mitchell has been dominant. Janaea turns the ball over, then get the ball right back. Lady Wildcats have numbers. Avea's going to be called for a travel. And I guess she just didn't put the ball down on the floor, Caleb. I didn't see it, but we're on the road in Middle Tennessee. You're not going to get calls. So far it's been okay, but you're just not going to get calls on the road.
Absolutely not, especially if we were to go to your favorite place in Blount County. I think they give some very nice calls for us.
Bounce pass goes down low. They kick the ball to the corner for 3. Good. Another three-pointer from the corner, and it's a 7-point game. 19-12 the score. 7 minutes, 28 seconds to play. Avea's in the rear court. Needs to get the ball across the line. She gets out of trouble somehow. Free throw line jumper, no good. We got to get somebody else involved in the offense here, as Takari's going to really work hard on defense. Lady Wildcats have got to extend. We got to break down on defense, and they allow an easy bucket. Can't let the momentum, to turn this game into a rout. Lady Wildcats get the ball across the page. Swings the ball left corner to Janaea Pippins. Got to get somebody to score. She gets her deflection back to Avea for 3. No good. She's got to involve her teammates as well as they work the ball in for a shot. Good. Lady Wildcats could use a timeout, and they do. Just like that, the Lady Wildcats find themselves down by 11. 23-12 the score. We'll take a break. We'll send it back once again. We are live in Cookeville, Tennessee, and we will be back in 60 seconds.
You've worked hard to build your business, and we want to help you protect it. The team at Fox Insurance Group believes your business deserves the expertise of a local insurance agent. With business insurance from Todd Fox at Fox Insurance Group and Encova Insurance, you can make sure your business stays up and running no matter what happens. If you own a business, make sure it's fully protected by contacting Fox Insurance Group. Visit www.grayfoxins.com or call 865-482-0513.
I'm Mike Kelly with Betsy Coleman Realty. I'm a proud graduate of Oakridge High School, class of 1982, and a member of the 1980 State Championship football team. As a lifelong resident of Oakridge, I would love to put my knowledge of the area to work for you should you have any real estate needs. You can contact me at 865-919-5559 or at betsycolemanrealty.com. Thank you, and roll Wildcats roll.
Welcome back once again to Cookeville, Tennessee. The Lady Wildcats find themselves now down by 11, 23-12. Caleb, you and I were talking. Vea's done a great job here. We've got to get somebody else involved, though.
Absolutely. I think whenever she took that pull-up jump shot, I think she had Paige on the baseline there. Obviously, I understand trying to take that shot and getting yourself involved, especially when you've been so hot early on, but I think you need to have a trust in your teammates, especially like this Cookeville team. As we turn the ball over, pass down to number 1 for Cookeville. She scores. They've been past everybody on their team's gotten the ball. They've all been scoring for Cookeville. It's kind of the exact opposite for us right now. As we drive in,
they double teamed Vea a moment ago, and she got the ball stripped, and here comes that trap on her near the midcourt line. She's in trouble. She is tied up in their basketball. Vea has got to realize when they come up like that, she's got to get rid of the basketball. She can't hold it. She's telling her teammates they need to come up and help her. There was nobody around here, and the Lady Wildcats turned the ball over. Oakridge can ill afford to let them just get on a roll. Lady Wildcats have looked pretty good defensively so far, with the exception of the corner threes. Here's another three. That's short. Got to get this rebound. Sakari's got it. Sakari Stewart going coast to coast with it. Gives it up. Nice pass to Janaea Pippins. Shot no good. Great look. They've got a snowbird and a layup on the other end. It's up, no good. They get the rebound, good, and a foul called against Oakridge's Avea Mitchell. Lady Wildcats had a good look on the other end, but Cookeville's so quick to get back on defense, it made it much tougher than it should have been.
Yeah, they're a very quick team, and they're what looks to be a very good team in the transition too. I think that's kind of what they've done to start this little run they have now with a lead of 15 as they make the free throw there.
And it's now 28-12, so just like that, we had a closer ball game, but Oakridge is kind of run into a buzzsaw, and the Lady Wildcats turn the ball over, a layup again. Good. Ball handling has been the issue here. As I mentioned, this Cookeville team is a Final Four team in the state a year ago. Most of the team back. There's a near walk, and it is going to be called. Ball hit Thompson in the hands, and she couldn't quite hold her ground, picked up the pivot foot, and Oakridge turns the ball over. Oakridge has got to stop this momentum here, or we could have a really, really long night.
Yeah, it's not looking very good, especially, well, I think with basketball especially, I think it's a game of runs. All we need to do now is just get some momentum with a couple of baskets, and we're right back in this thing. So,
got to get a stop on defense first as they work the ball left side to the corner. Number 30 drives the paint, throws one up there, hits the rim. Evelyn Eubanks on the rebound. Quickly, the alley goes down the floor. Here comes Avea, coast to coast, layup, no good, but she does draw the foul. You know, one thing I do notice, and I know Avea is basically going to be our leading scorer probably all season long, but the other girls I know, when they get the ball, they are looking for her automatically, almost like, I don't want it. And they've got to really start being a little bit more aggressive themselves on offense, in my opinion.
Absolutely. I mean, I feel like most of these, they missed the free throw there, but I feel like most of these players have played with each other their whole lives. And I feel like they know each other. They know how good they are. They just need to trust themselves and almost, I wouldn't say find a team chemistry, but I'm losing my words.
All I know is the Lady Wildcats scored their first point, I believe, of the quarter as we're down to 4:40 to play. Lady Wildcats trail by 17. There's a corner three. No good this time, out of bounds. Nope, saved by Cookeville. Then they have the ball deflected out by Oakridge. 4 minutes, 29 seconds to play. We're in the first half, 30-13. This team, as I mentioned, last year lost to Bartlett. Here's a long three. That's no good. Got to get the board. Avea's got it. Avea Mitchell coming coast to coast with it. Dribbles to right block. Goes in for the shot. High off the glass. No good. Rebound to the Lady Cavaliers. Here they come quickly. Coast to coast. Great play by Oakridge. Then the ball knocked out. And almost taken away by Oakridge. Lady Wildcats, you know, how many is Avea? Avea has still all 13, right? Lady Cavalier basketball, wide open three in the corner. No good. Rebound. Evelyn's got to get that ball. She is fouled. Personal foul is called against the Lady Cavaliers. The boys game will follow here on our YouTube channel, Prep Radio. Preston Fetters is with us. Dylan and Blake Woody. Caleb Riker. My name is David Clary. Next Oakridge High School basketball game will be Monday. The Wildcats will be taking on Rockvale at Wilson Central High School as the Lady Wildcats bring the ball down the floor. Fouls have not really been an issue as Avea gives it off to the left side to Janaea, to Evelyn. Evelyn looks for help, goes into Page, turns, spin, shoots. No good. Missed it. Rebounded by the Lady Cavaliers. Once again, they'll set it up. Outside the line once again. I've lost my roster. Here it is. Down the floor, they'll set it up for a three. They lob it left side. Bounce pass goes inside. Three-pointer from the corner. Air ball, no good, but a foul is going to be called against Janaea Pippins, and that's going to send the Cookeville Lady Cavaliers to the free throw line. They lead Oakridge 30-13. Lady Wildcats playing with Evelyn Eubanks, Janaea Pippins, Paige Lawing, Avea Mitchell, and looks like Sakari Stewart. Free throws up, hits the back into the rim, no good. I'm looking down on the Oakridge bench at Honesty Thompson. She has got ice on her ankle. Sakari's going to come out of the game, and the Lady Wildcats are going to substitute, I think, Autumn O'Donnell in the game, as that second free throw is up good. Am I right there? Yes. Here comes Oakridge down the floor. Evelyn kicks it out to Janaea. She can't get a shot off. Lady Wildcats trail 31-13. Janaea drives to the corner, stops, lobs it way up high, saved by Avea. Here comes the trap on her. She dribbles left, pulls up, three-pointer. Good! Three-point shot, Avea Mitchell. And she's got 16 points, all of our points here. 2:56 to play in the second quarter. Their basketball outside the line. Now they shoot. It's good. Nice little bucket by number 12 for them. That is Lauren Gillies. And Oakridge trails 33-16. Evelyn with the basketball to Janaea. Janaea Pippins lobs it out to Avea. Thought about a three. There's a shot. O'Donnell shoots. No good. Rebound to Cookeville. Here come the Lady Cavaliers. Driving, too much penetration, but then Evelyn blocks it, and then the Wildcats get a steal. Coming out of there with it, Avea Mitchell. Avea one-on-one, nice move. Lost the dribble, saved away by a very fleet-footed Cavalier. She brings the ball to the midcourt line. The Wildcats converge on her. They kick it out to the left corner. Over it goes to Carolee Gilbert. Gilbert backs it up. Down to 2:04 to play in the second quarter, 33-16. They get a baseline jumper. It's up. No good. Evelyn Eubanks on the rebound for Oakridge. To Avea Mitchell. Here come the Lady Wildcats. 1 minute, 54 seconds to play in the first half, 33-16. Avea dribbles, drives to the right block, shoots. No good. Lady Wildcats one and done. Layup. Left side. Oh, nice block there by Janaea out of bounds. Nice play by Janaea Pippins.
Absolutely. I feel like everybody's playing pretty solid defense. It's just the offense hasn't been there except for Avea. But this entire Cookeville team's just scoring. Like, it's not just one player. I'm looking at here on my score sheet. It's one layup and a three, one layup and two threes. It's everybody on their team getting involved. And it's, like I said earlier, it's kind of the exact opposite for us right now. As they shoot a three, it's long, and that's a foul.
It was, but they're going to give us the ball anyway. There was some contact there. Actually, I think might have been touched by Paige, perhaps, but either way, it's our ball coming down the floor, moving left to right if you're listening to us on prepradio.com. Evelyn Eubanks is going to dribble in, shouldn't have, got the ball stripped out of her hands. I think she was going to try to make an approach to score as they work the ball inside the paint. Can't shoot over Evelyn. That's pretty hard to do. As they work the ball to the corner, they'll back it up now. That's a great drive. Shot good. They are so good with the basketball. And the Lady Wildcats trail by 19, 35-16. Evelyn with it over to Janaea Pippins. Needs some help. Stops, finds Evelyn at the free throw line. Lady Wildcats, Paige works the ball. Paige Lawing with it over to Avea. Down to 47 seconds. Here's Avea driving. Wanted to shoot. They're going to call a travel against her. Down to 43.3 seconds. I've said this a lot today. They have got to get other people involved. Other people have got to want to score and not just pass to Avea.
Absolutely. I feel like we should try and take a bit of an advantage of the height difference we have with Evelyn and try and face her up in the post as they'll take another corner three. It's good. Again.
Can't leave that open. They're deadly. You're going to have to come out and guard that. As Evelyn's in a little trouble, finds Paige free. Around the left side, Janaea Pippins. Double team, finds Paige free. Down to 12 seconds. Oakridge down 38-16. Avea scored all of our points. Janaea shoots a three. No good. On the rebound will come Cookeville with three, with two, with one. Shot is up. It's no good as the first half comes to a close. So after a very competitive first quarter of basketball for Lady Wildcats, this really, really good Cookeville team, do the math real quick, Caleb. How much did they outscore us here in the second quarter? It was a phenomenal second quarter for them. Lady Wildcats gave up a lot of shots, and we'll run down the scoring in a minute, but how much did they outscore us by?
So we only scored 4 points that quarter. They scored 22. So that's 8. They outscored us by 18 points that quarter, David. That was rough, especially on the transition there at the end.
We are live here in Cookeville. The Cookeville Cavalier boys team is out to warm up. They'll be taking on the guys at some point tonight. We are live in Cookeville, and we're glad you've tuned in on our YouTube channel, Prep Radio. My name is David Clary, along with Caleb Riker, Blake and Dylan Woody. Preston Fetters is with us as well. We're going to take a break. We're going to send it back to the station, which is actually Dylan, for a 4-minute and 21-second break. We'll be back to run down the scoring in 4:21.
You've worked hard to build your business, and we want to help you protect it. The team at Fox Insurance Group believes your business deserves the expertise of a local insurance agent. With business insurance from Todd Fox at Fox Insurance Group and Encova Insurance, you can make sure your business stays up and running no matter what happens. If you own a business, make sure it's fully protected by contacting Fox Insurance Group. Visit www.grayfoxins.com or call 865-482-0513.
Washboard Wash and Fold offers services other laundry services can't do. Hotels, restaurants, and vacation rentals use our service for their linens, towels, etc. Our turnaround time is 24 to 48 hours, which frees up your time to attend to other business matters. Don't attempt to handle your laundry on your own when Washboard Wash and Fold is here to service your needs. Our hours are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 7 p.m., Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., and we're closed on Sundays. Don't forget our after-hours drop-off shoot. We're located at 113 Robertsville Road. Try us out today.
How do you say the name? TN Bank?
Nope.
Tin Bank? So what is it?
10 Bank. 10, as in Tennessee. Right here where all our banking decisions are made. Not some corporate office in who knows where. 10 Bank partners with small businesses in our community to help them grow.
Really?
Yes, that's local banking from 10 Bank.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Energize your home with natural gas from ORUD, your affordable energy choice. ORUD has generous appliance incentives to offer your family. Buy appliances from us and get rewarded. It's as simple as that. We're a one-stop shop. We'll sell and install gas appliances for our customers and make it easy to add to your bill with our 0% interest financing. Plus, you can save over $1,000 on your annual utility bills when you switch to natural gas for heating, cooking, and clothes drying. Comfort you can feel, savings you can use. ORUD Natural Gas. Visit our showrooms in Oakridge, Kingston, and our virtual showroom at ORUD.org.
KOC Oakridge shows our commitment to orthopedic excellence by providing on-site X-ray, bracing, casting, and physical therapy. We strive to take care of all of your orthopedic needs in a professional and efficient manner with the respect you deserve. We've been treating East Tennessee families for over 40 years, and we're a proud supporter of Oakridge High School athletics. Check out our website and give us a call at 865-558-4400. Go Wildcats!
Did you know that Summit Medical Group was voted the best family practice in internal medicine in 2023? We do walk-in same-day appointments and are currently accepting new patients. For the convenience of our patients, we have on-site physical therapy, a lab, x-ray, and ultrasound. Come see our new location at 850 Briarcliff Avenue in Oak Ridge. To schedule an appointment, call 865-483-3172. We're open Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 6 p.m., and Saturdays 9 to 5. Summit Medical Group of Oak Ridge, the leaders in primary care. Get to the Summit. Did you know that Summit Medical Group was voted the best family practice in internal medicine in 2023? We do walk-in same-day appointments and are currently accepting new patients. For the convenience of our patients, we have on-site physical therapy, a lab, x-ray, and ultrasound. Come see our new location at 850 Briarcliff Avenue in Oak Ridge. To schedule an appointment, call 865-483-3172. We're open Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 6 p.m., and Saturdays 9 to 5. Summit Medical Group of Oak Ridge, the leaders in primary care. Get to the Summit.
When something happens to your car, you might say,
Ugh, come on, seriously? This is so extra.
but what you could say is,
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
your local State Farm agent is available when and where you need them, online, over the phone, or even in person. State Farm agents are here to answer your questions and help you file your claim.
This is so extra. Get with someone who can actually help. Contact me, Agent Laura Lynn Green, today.
Now back to tonight's game, brought to you in part by Laura Lynn Green with State Farm Insurance.
Welcome back here to Cookeville as the Lady Wildcats are taking on the Cookeville Cavaliers. They trail by a score of 38-16. The lone scorer for the Wildcats would be Avea Mitchell. A couple of people have been able to get some shots up, but not able to fall, but that's okay. However, the opposite can be said for the Lady Cavaliers, as just about everybody, it seems like, on their roster has been able to get in and score. There's nobody that's particularly standing out in scoring, but a bunch of Gilberts on their team. I've noticed that. A lot of G's as their last name. Just a bunch of layups and fast breaks and catch and shoot threes from the corner have been absolutely killing us. I don't think they have a single person that, well, Charlie Robbie looks like they could be their leading scorer with 6 points. Actually, no, I take that back. It'd be Callie Gibbert with 7, or no, that's 8. I can't count today, David. This is bad. But they have been beating us really bad on the transition this game. So
let's take a quick break here. Lady Wildcats do trail it by a score of 38-16. My name is David Clary, along with Blake and Dylan Woody, Preston Fetters, and Caleb Riker. Second half just a few moments away. We'll take a quick break. We're going to take a 2-minute break. We'll be back to Cookeville following this 2-minute timeout.
When something happens to your car, you might say,
Ugh, come on, seriously? This is so extra.
but what you could say is,
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
your local State Farm agent is available when and where you need them, online, over the phone, or even in person. State Farm agents are here to answer your questions and help you file your claim.
This is so extra. Get with someone who can actually help. Contact me, Agent Laura Lynn Green, today.
Did you know that Summit Medical Group was voted the best family practice in internal medicine in 2023? We do walk-in same-day appointments and are currently accepting new patients. For the convenience of our patients, we have on-site physical therapy, a lab, x-ray, and ultrasound. Come see our new location at 850 Briarcliff Avenue in Oak Ridge. To schedule an appointment, call 865-483-3172. We're open Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 6 p.m., and Saturdays 9 to 5. Summit Medical Group of Oak Ridge, the leaders in primary care. Get to the Summit.
KOC Oak Ridge shows our commitment to orthopedic excellence by providing on-site x-ray, bracing, casting, and physical therapy. We strive to take care of all of your orthopedic needs in a professional and efficient manner with the respect you deserve. We've been treating East Tennessee families for over 40 years, and we're a proud supporter of Oakridge High School athletics. Check out our website and give us a call at 865-558-4400. Go Wildcats!
Energize your home with natural gas from ORUD, your affordable energy choice. ORUD has generous appliance incentives to offer your family. Buy appliances from us and get rewarded. It's as simple as that. We're a one-stop shop. We'll sell and install gas appliances for our customers and make it easy to add to your bill with our 0% interest financing. Plus, you can save over $1,000 on your annual utility bills when you switch to natural gas for heating, cooking, and clothes drying. Comfort you can feel, savings you can use. ORUD Natural Gas. Visit our showrooms in Oak Ridge, Kingston, and our virtual showroom at ORUD.org.
David Clary back here along with Caleb Riker, Dylan Woody, along with Blake Woody, Preston Fetters. We were at Cookeville High School. Lady Wildcats find themselves trailing 38-16, and as Caleb and I have been talking about, Lady Wildcats have got to find somebody other than Avea to score. I mean, we've got some capable players, but, you know, I say that, but if you look at this Cookeville team, this might be the best team the Lady Wildcats play in the regular season, to be honest with you. Here's Oakridge with the basketball. Avea gets it underneath the goal on the right block, backs it up to Sakari Stewart. Inside to Janaea, turning. Well, I thought she was going to shoot. She will not. Avea thought about a three, dribbles in the paint, gets a layup. It's up. No good. Good rebound by Paige. Turn around and shoot it. She is right under the goal. She needs to turn and spin, either draw a foul or score. That's what we need, Caleb.
We need more scores other than Avea right now. I think they're trying to post up there for Evelyn Eubanks. It's stolen away by Cookeville. They're taking the ball down the court now. Layup is blocked by Evelyn now.
Here come the Lady Wildcats. Sakari with it. To Avea Mitchell. Layup. No good. Can't get the rebound. Paige, shoot it. Back it goes to Avea Mitchell once again. Avea dribbles in. Stops. Shoots. Good. Avea Mitchell scores. And she's got 18 points. All 18 of our points. And the Lady Wildcats trail 38-18. Their basketball. Garrett with it outside the three-point line. Lady Wildcats come out in the second half with Avea Mitchell, Janaea Pippins, Sakari Stewart, Evelyn Eubanks, and Paige Lawing. Their basketball. Top of the circle, long three. No good. Got to get that rebound. Got to be aggressive. Can't watch it hit the rim. You got to go and be aggressive. You got to want the rebound.
Absolutely there. I mean, it looked like we just kind of sat there and watched as they get it down to the low post. Move there. They're going to call travel.
Lady Wildcats trailing it by a score of 38-18. The boys' game will follow here. This Lady Wildcat team is a work in progress. This team is going to be a much better team in January than they are now. And unfortunately, they might be playing the best team in the state tonight as Avea shoots a three. No good. Tracked down, out of bounds, last touch. Avea missed that three as they're going to substitute a couple new players, and a timeout is asked for. 38-18 our score. We'll take a break. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Did you know that Summit Medical Group was voted the best family practice in internal medicine in 2023? We do walk-in same-day appointments and are currently accepting new patients. For the convenience of our patients, we have on-site physical therapy, a lab, x-ray, and ultrasound. Come see our new location at 850 Briarcliff Avenue in Oak Ridge. To schedule an appointment, call 865-483-3172. We're open Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 6 p.m., and Saturdays 9 to 5. Summit Medical Group of Oak Ridge, the leaders in primary care. Get to the Summit.
Welcome back once again to Cookeville High School. David Clary, Caleb Riker, Preston Fetters, Blake and Dylan Woody live in Cookeville on this school night for these guys. All of them students at Oakridge High School. Nearly a steal by Avea. Ball is loose on the floor. Lady Wildcats down 20, 38-18. With the basketball will come the Lady Cavaliers. They work the ball. Here's a steal by Avea. Avea's going to go work the ball. It's a 4-on-3 break. Avea's going to take it strong to the hole. No good. She is fouled, and Avea Mitchell will go to the free throw line. She has all 18 of our points. I have never seen a ball game where one player had the entire amount of points during a game, and hopefully we're going to get a lot more people involved here. She's got 18. We have 18. She'll have 2 shots here. She's got to be tired. Shot is good. 19 points now for Avea Mitchell, 38-19. Avea is a great player. Wish we had her all 4 years. Played at Robertsville, was a part of that state championship Robertsville Lady Ram team. Second toss good. She's got 20. Lady Wildcats down 18, 38-20, 5:46 to play. The Lady Wildcats will not play again until December the 5th against the Bearden Lady Bulldogs. Corner 3. No good. Rebound, big battle. Cookeville with it. Lady Wildcats back on defense. Dribbling left elbow. Now driving to the free throw line. Trying to shoot over the top of Evelyn. They're going to drive in. She falls down. Ball's loose. Saved on the floor. They work the ball down low. Here comes a shot and a foul called against Avea Mitchell. Are you keeping up with the fouls? No. Oh. It'll be a foul called against the Lady Cavaliers. At the free throw line will go, looks like Charlie Roby. And her toss is up, in and out, no good. How many fouls is that now on Avea Mitchell?
That would be her second foul of the game. We cannot afford to lose her during this game, and I don't think she's come out once at all, David.
She has not. Lady Wildcats still looking at Honesty Thompson down on the bench. Both free throws are good. 39-20 the score. Lady Wildcat basketball, Janaea Pippins. She's a scoring threat, as are these other girls. Sakari works it in to Paige. She lost the handle, but off of the deflection from Evelyn Eubanks. Down the floor will come Cookeville. They are so good. This is a really, really good basketball team we're playing. Nearly a travel right there. Here's a drive, and the ball goes out of bounds. One calls a out of bounds play. The other calls a foul. The older official comes over to the scores table, say it is a foul against Janaea Pippins, and that'll be the second team foul. Free throws up and good. Lady Wildcats down 20, 40-20, 5 minutes to play in the third period. Second toss, good. Oakridge basketball, and it comes to Avea. Avea Mitchell brings the ball down the far right sideline, dribbles to the free throw line, kicks it in for a shot, no good. She's fouled again. She'll go to the free throw line. She has 20 points. We have 20 points. 41-20 the score, and Avea will go to the free throw line. I have never seen this ever in my life, and I've covered a lot of basketball games, as you know. Free throw is good. Avea now with 21. It's a 20-point lead. Lady Wildcats having rear court. Evelyn Eubanks and Sakari Stewart. Back to the free throw line once again. Oakridge. Toss. Good. 22 points for Avea Mitchell. Down the floor will come the Cookeville Lady Cavaliers. Bounce pass right side. The Wildcats watch Garrett dribbles inside. Trying to shoot over Evelyn. She blocks it. Might have caught her on the wrist. She got ball, but I think after she blocked it, I think she might have caught her on the wrist.
I mean, as long as you hit ball, David, I'm pretty sure you're allowed. I'm pretty sure, even if she gets her on the hand at that point becomes an extension of the ball, but I have no clue. What do I know? I'm just an 18-year-old that goes to Oakridge High School, so.
Cookeville already has a good student section in attendance. They are standing. Of course, not a whole lot of people here just the parents, basically. Oakridge works the ball to Sakari. Sakari Stewart out to Paige. About to be double teamed. She's trapped. She's in trouble. Gives it off to Avea, who dribbles to the paint. Wanted to go all the way through. She lost the ball. Picked up by two players, Avea and one other. It's a jump ball, the alternate possession arrow to the Lady Cavaliers. 4:22 to play. I know Avea feels like she has to do everything, and in this game she has done everything, but that time maybe she should have passed it off. Paige got trapped and she came to her rescue, but then the Cavaliers quickly convened a meeting with Lady Wildcats as they drive in. Block shot taken away by Janea. We might have our first non-Avea bucket. No good. Rebound to the Lady Cavaliers. They have the basketball and some numbers, bringing the ball down the floor quickly. 3:53 to play. They've got the ball along the baseline. They kick the ball inside the paint. Great play by Sakari. Stole it and give it off to Janea to Avea. Avea Mitchell down the floor. Avea dribbles right. Sakari. Oh, she thought about shooting. Will. 6-footer. No good. Down the floor will come Cookeville. Quickly racing in the front court. All the way to the hole. Spinning block shot by Sakari. It goes out of bounds. It'll be Cookeville basketball. Got to find somebody to score. As once again Autumn O'Donnell, the freshman, is going to come in. And Thompson comes in as well. Once again, both of those girls played in the first half. Sakari comes out as they work the ball along the baseline. Good defense there by Autumn O'Donnell. Now she gets blown away and they get a shot up good. Freshman got schooled by the senior, and Oakridge trails 45-22. Oakridge basketball. Janea Pippins in the rear court to Evelyn. Left side, O'Donnell for three. No good. Rebound, Janea Pippins. Backs it up once again. Janea needs help, throws the ball away. Tried to get it, and Avea didn't hustle, and they get a layup out of it. To Avea's credit, I know Coach Tubbs won't say this, she's got to be dead tired. 47-22. O'Donnell lost the ball. Grabs the ball right back, the freshman does. Gives it off to Janea. Janea drives the paint. Stops, finds Avea free for three. No good. Rebound, good hustle. Janea can't get it. Kicks off her body out of bounds. 2:36 to play, third quarter. 47-22. Anybody tuning in right now thinks, well, this Lady Wildcat team is inexperienced. They might be playing the best team in the state.
Absolutely, and I mean, I don't know too much about basketball, but you were telling me that girls Bradley Central team, I remember hearing they were ranked really high in the country last year, and I don't know who all they lost, but as Avea dribbles the ball down the court now, stripped away.
And stripped away from her, and down the floor once again will come Cookeville. Driving in, number 12, bounce pass goes in. She didn't want to shoot over Evelyn. She does now. Good. Oakridge is down 49-22. Somebody please step up and take a shot and hit it besides Avea Mitchell. Here's Evelyn with it. Left side it goes to O'Donnell. O'Donnell takes a dribble with her left hand, gives it out to Avea Mitchell. 49-22 the score. Avea, Janea, three-pointer, no good. Lady Wildcats back on defense. Minute 41 to play. Driving in the paint, kicking it out to the left side. It's been a cold night shooting for anybody except Avea. Nice pass, but then a block by Evelyn Eubanks. Here comes Avea down the floor. Avea's going to sleep well tonight, I can tell you. As Oakridge gets it, Janea off the glass shot, no good. Rebound, Cookeville. Here they come back the other way. With the basketball will come number 30 for them. That'll be Roby once again. They kick it out. They've got a wide open three. It's no good. Got to hustle a little bit more on defense and rebound. Here's a three, no good. O'Donnell has the rebound, but she's fouled. 1:04 to play. We're in the third quarter. 49-22 is our score, and a timeout is asked for. We're going to take a break. Once again, Lady Wildcats trail at 49-22. It is not a break. We will not take a break. Just some substitutions coming into the ball game for the Lady Cavaliers. Here comes Oakridge down the floor. Down to a minute to play in the third quarter. Evelyn Eubanks with it over. She goes to Thompson. Thompson dribbles right, lost the dribble, stops, panics, needs help, throws the ball away. You can see that coming. She needed some of her teammates to come and help her. O'Donnell working hard against number 11. The ball stripped away. Great hustle there by O'Donnell. Just couldn't get the ball. With the basketball, oh, she almost walks. Drives in, shoots, good, and she's fouled. 35 seconds to play. Great hustle there. Avea's going to have to come out of the game. She might be cramping a little bit. She's coming over to talk to the trainer. She's very, very tired. It's 51-22. Free throw line shot, good. Oakridge basketball. Avea out of the game. 34 seconds to play. Avea, as O'Donnell brings the ball across to Sakari, to Evelyn, back to Paige. Paige dribbles right, kicks it off in the corner to Evelyn Eubanks. Inside for a shot, good! We score with Paige Lawing. The first 2 points other than Avea Mitchell, and the Lady Wildcats trail 52-24. With the basketball will come the Lady Cavaliers, down to 9 seconds to play. Dribbling the basketball once again, Carolee Gilbert drives the paint, shoots, missed it. Rebound, Evelyn Eubanks, as the third quarter comes to a close. Our score after 3 quarters of basketball here at Cookeville High School, Lady Wildcats trail it 52-24. Take a break. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
How do you say the name? TN Bank?
Nope.
Tin Bank? So what is it?
10 Bank. 10, as in Tennessee. Right here where all our banking decisions are made. Not some corporate office in who knows where. 10 Bank partners with small businesses in our community to help them grow.
Really?
Yes, that's local banking from 10 Bank.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Washboard Wash and Fold offers services other laundry services can't do. Hotels, restaurants, and vacation rentals use our service for their linens, towels, etc. Our turnaround time is 24 to 48 hours, which frees up your time to attend to other business matters. Don't attempt to handle your laundry on your own when Washboard Wash and Fold is here to service your needs. Our hours are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 7 p.m., Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., and we're closed on Sundays. Don't forget our after-hours drop-off shoot. We're located at 113 Robertsville Road. Try us out today.
Welcome back once again to Cookeville High School. David Clary, Caleb Riker, Dylan and Blake Woody. Preston Fetters here in Cookeville High School. The boys game will follow. Lady Wildcats playing with Thompson, Lawing, Sakari Stewart. Paige stops, needs help, gives it out to O'Donnell. Has Evelyn Eubanks down low, backs it up with a pass to Paige. Paige dribbles right, lost the ball. Last touch by Cookeville, out of bounds. Looking at Avea, I think she's cramping a little bit. She's coming over to kind of stretch it out just a bit. Lady Wildcat ball for a moment. Evelyn can't save it. Saved by Sakari, then ripped out of her hands. Then Sakari Stewart is going to tie her up. The alternate possession arrow will give them the basketball. 52-24. No junior varsity today. The girls won't be playing again until December the 5th at Bearden. That's the first region game. The guys will be in action Monday at Wilson Central, 8 o'clock Eastern time against Rockvale High School. Then on Tuesday, the Wildcat boys will play Siegel High School. That'll be at 12:30 Eastern time. And we'll hopefully have the broadcast on our YouTube channel, Prep Radio, if I can find a crew. They have a basketball. A three-pointer from the corner is short. Rebounded by Paige. She's tied up. Alternate possession arrow now will give the ball to Oakridge. 6 minutes, 59 seconds to play. Wildcats without the services right now of Honesty Thompson. She's on the bench with ice on her right ankle. Avea's out of the ball game right now. Sakari with it. Over to Thompson. Thompson with it to O'Donnell. O'Donnell takes one dribble, now two dribbles. Works the ball to the corner to Thompson. Lost the ball. Couple freshmen in the ball game right now as they get a layup. Evelyn can't stop it. It's up good. 54-24, and we're going to have a running clock from here on out unless the Wildcats can score. 6:26 to play in the ball game. 54-24 the score. With the basketball will come Oakridge. Thompson in the right corner. Lobs it into Sakari. Spins, shoots, and scores. Off the glass goes Sakari Stewart. And that's her first 2 points. And the Lady Wildcats trail 54-26. With the basketball will come number 30. That's Charlie Roby. Roby works the ball inside. They've got a height advantage, and they score. That's Gillies once again. Here comes O'Donnell down the floor. They're not pressing us anymore. Calling the dogs off. It's a well-coached team, a good Cookeville team. Evelyn Eubanks with it, stops, looks for help, gives it over to Paige at the top of the circle, back to O'Donnell. Autumn O'Donnell is a freshman player. She's running the point right now. She throws the ball at the foot the feet of Sakari Stewart, and it goes out of bounds. 5:41 to play. Boys game will follow. What a beautiful gym this is, though, Caleb. Beautiful gym.
The gym is incredible. I mean, it kind of reminds me of, we went there, I think, at William Blunt's gym almost. It's got the upper rows that go out, and they score again. They are loud in here. Oh, my goodness.
They score again, and it's back to 22. Sakari Stewart with it over to Page. Page drives left to Thompson. Thompson backs it up. 5:16 to play, a turnover. Lady Wildcats playing with some young players, and it shows right now as Oakridge about to get Janaea back in the ball game. Thompson working hard defensively, just trying to figure out where she's supposed to be. Working hard, though. Here comes a blocked shot by Sakari, saved by Evelyn. Then they throw the ball away. The ball is kicked up the floor. Lady Wildcats I know they want to get an outlet pass out there quickly, but you got to just take a little bit more time as Cookeville sets up their offense. They've got substitutes in, and then there's going to be a foul on the backside against Autumn O'Donnell. 4 minutes, 45 seconds to play. Janaea Pippins checks back in. I'm surprised the clock is not running. Should be running. It's a 30-point lead, 58-26. Cookeville basketball. Block shot, foul called against Oakridge. 4 minutes, 40 seconds to play. We're in the fourth and final quarter of this ball game, live from Cookeville High School on our YouTube channel. Like I said, the boys are going to be in a tournament. The girls are not in a Thanksgiving tournament. They will not play until they play Bearden on the 5th, and that'll be at Bearden High School. They'll be their first region ball game. These girls don't miss free throws. Are you keeping up with free throws?
I have to my utmost ability, David.
Second toss is good. Oakridge trails 60-26. Here comes a trap. Here comes a bad pass. They throw it away. Honesty still on the bench. I'm looking for Avea. She's sitting next to Coach Estep. I don't know if she's going to come back in the game. The Wildcats, like I said, they won't play until December the 5th. A lot of practice time. They'll be a better team the next time they roll around. Unfortunately, they're playing Bearden, one of the better teams in the state as well. Here comes a shot. Good. Right-handed off the glass, and it's 62-26. Down the floor will come O'Donnell. Here comes the trap at the midcourt line to Sakari Stewart in the corner. She's trapped. Nearly stripped of the ball. She's in trouble. Fires it over to O'Donnell. O'Donnell to Page. Page lawing. Right side Sakari. Launches a three. Hits the rim. No good. Nice rebound, Oakridge. Can't get the shot to fall. Janaea with it. No good. But she does draw the foul. And Janaea Pippins will go to the free throw line. 62-26. 3 minutes, 58 seconds to play in the ball game. And Janaea will go to the free throw line. Janaea is a junior. Her shot is good. 1 point for her. Back to the line she goes. 62-27 the score. Lady Wildcats graduated all 5 starters off of last year's team. Cookeville's got the bulk of their Final Four team intact here. Free throw missed. Rebounded by, once again, the Lady Cavaliers. Boys game to follow here as the ball is knocked out of bounds by Janaea, out of bounds. We appreciate all of you watching our broadcast tonight on our YouTube channel, Prep Radio. Thank you very much. Appreciate all of our sponsors. Yeah, it's not quite 35 points yet. It is 35 points, 62-27, but they're not running the clock. It's 62-27 the score, and now Coach Tubbs, I think, will call a timeout. 3 minutes, 43 seconds to play in the ball game, 62-27. We'll take a break. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
When something happens to your car, you might say,
Ugh, come on, seriously? This is so extra.
But what you could say is,
like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Your local State Farm agent is available when and where you need them, online, over the phone, or even in person. State Farm agents are here to answer your questions and help you file your claim.
This is so extra.
Get with someone who can actually help. Contact me, Agent Laura Lynn Green, today.
Did you know that Summit Medical Group was voted the best family practice in internal medicine in 2023? We do walk-in same-day appointments and are currently accepting new patients. For the convenience of our patients, we have on-site physical therapy, a lab, x-ray, and ultrasound. Come see our new location at 850 Briarcliff Avenue in Oak Ridge. To schedule an appointment, call 865-483-3172. We're open Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 6 p.m., and Saturdays 9 to 5. Summit Medical Group of Oak Ridge, the leaders in primary care. Get to the Summit.
David Clary back here along with Caleb Riker, Blake and Dylan Woody, Preston Fetters. Lady Wildcats trailing it 62-27 with the basketball. Paige Lawing, top of the circle, gives it off to O'Donnell. Backs up to the midcourt circle, gives it over to Paige. Paige dribbling, lost the handle of the basketball, reaches in though. Will they call a jump ball or a foul? I think it's a foul. They do have the clock running now. 62 to 27, 3:12 to play in the ball game. Here comes Cookeville down the floor. Had a running clock last night in the boys blowout win over our friends from Oliver Springs. Oliver Springs playing Campbell County tonight. They launch a three, it's good. 65-27 the score. Here comes Oakridge down the floor. They're still pressing and trapping in the rear court, which little surprising as Janaea launches a three, no good. Rebound Sakari Stewart, and then she loses it out of bounds. We just cannot find anybody to hit shots from the outside. Janaea's got a great shot, and those shots are going to fall for her this year, but tonight it's been a struggle.
Yeah, I think we can kind of say it's been a struggle for everybody. Even though, I mean, Avea has quite a bit of our points. She shot a lot, and I mean, over 50, maybe even 40% from the field from this game.
Missed shot rebounded by Paige, and then she's tied up. The alternate possession arrow to Cookeville. 2:05 to play. The clock is running. 65-27. The boys' game will follow. I'll hope to speak to Coach Tubbs after the ball game. Our first face-to-face after a ball game. Last night, Alex Myers did the coach's interview after the game as Evelyn comes out of the game. Cookeville basketball. Momentarily, they almost throw the ball away. They'll set it up. They've got their substitute players in. They're still pressing, well, trapping at midcourt, which is kind of surprising, but I guess that's what they do as Sakari blocks the ball out of bounds. 90 seconds to play in the ball game. 65-27, a learning experience for this Lady Wildcat team. Last night they had it easy against a single A team. They're playing the big teams of the state right now, and they'll learn from this, Caleb. They'll learn from it.
Yes, they will, David. I mean, I couldn't hear you there. He had to repeat it to me as Paige will take a shot. A little strong there, but absolutely they'll learn from it. I mean, you go from playing such a small school to a powerhouse. I feel like it kind of got us used to a team that's not as skilled, and we saw it here tonight.
Thompson with the basketball. I wasn't commenting on your commentary. I was just afraid that we're about to turn the ball over. We got 41 seconds to play. Oakridge has Paige Lawing, and she tried to throw the ball into Janaea Pippins. There just wasn't much room there, and they turned the ball over. Here's a home run pass, complete along the baseline. Out to the top, they'll drive in. A block shot by Sakari or Paige Lawing. We're down to 20 seconds to play, 67-27. They've got their young people in. You know, they don't have to shoot here if they don't want to, but, you know, our job is to stop them, so I don't have a problem with it, to be honest with you. 12 seconds, they work the ball, deflected out. It'll be Oakridge basketball, and that'll be the final play of the game. Oakridge has been defeated by a final score of 67-27, a 40-point loss on the road to a Final Four team, the Cookeville Cavaliers. 67-27, the final score. Caleb, your thoughts on the ball game?
Well, David, I don't have very many thoughts, but next time we're definitely going to have to shoot the ball better, and I don't really know. We played a very, very good team tonight. That's all I have to say.
We're going to take a break. We're going to send it back once again. When we come back, we'll hopefully speak to Coach Tubbs. We'll run down the final statistics. We'll take a break. We'll be back. Actually, following this 3-minute timeout.
say the name? TN Bank?
Nope.
Tin Bank? So what is it?
10 Bank. 10, as in Tennessee, right here where all our banking decisions are made. Not some corporate office in who knows where. 10 Bank partners with small businesses in our community to help them grow.
Really?
Yes, that's local banking from 10 Bank.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
You've worked hard to build your business, and we want to help you protect it. The team at Fox Insurance Group believes your business deserves the expertise of a local insurance agent. With business insurance from Todd Fox at Fox Insurance Group and Encova Insurance, you can make sure your business stays up and running no matter what happens. If you own a business, make sure it's fully protected by contacting Fox Insurance Group. Visit www.grayfoxins.com or call 865-482-0513.
I'm Mike Kelly with Betsy Coleman Realty. I'm a proud graduate of Oakridge High School, class of 1982, and a member of the 1980 state championship football team. As a lifelong resident of Oakridge, I would love to put my knowledge of the area to work for you should you have any real estate needs. You can contact me at 865-919-5559 or at betsycolemanrealty.com. Thank you, and roll Wildcats roll.
KOC Oakridge shows our commitment to orthopedic excellence by providing on-site x-ray, bracing, casting, and physical therapy. We strive to take care of all of your orthopedic needs in a professional and efficient manner with the respect you deserve. We've been treating East Tennessee families for over 40 years, and we're a proud supporter of Oakridge High School athletics. Check out our website and give us a call at 865-558-4400. Go Wildcats!
Energize your home with natural gas from ORUD, your affordable energy choice. ORUD has generous appliance incentives to offer your family. Buy appliances from us and get rewarded. It's as simple as that. We're a one-stop shop. We'll sell and install gas appliances for our customers and make it easy to add to your bill with our 0% interest financing. Plus, you can save over $1,000 on your annual utility bills when you switch to natural gas for heating, cooking, and clothes drying. Comfort you can feel, savings you can use. ORUD Natural Gas. Visit our showrooms in Oakridge, Kingston, and our virtual showroom at ORUD.org.
Did you know that Summit Medical Group was voted the best family practice in internal medicine in 2023? We do walk-in, same-day appointments and are currently accepting new patients. For the convenience of our patients, we have on-site physical therapy, a lab, x-ray, and ultrasound. Come see our new location at 850 Briarcliff Avenue in Oak Ridge. To schedule an appointment, call 865-483-3172. We're open Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 6 p.m., and Saturdays 9 to 5. Summit Medical Group of Oak Ridge, the leaders in primary care. Get to the Summit. Welcome back once again to Cookeville High School. The Lady Wildcats have been defeated. We're waiting to speak to Coach Tubbs. While we wait for Coach Tubbs to join us here, here's Blake Woody with the final scoring.
So for our Lady Wildcats, we have Sakari Stewart with 2 points, Evea Mitchell with 22 points, Paige Lawning with 2 points, and Janaea Pippins with 1 point. And for the Cookeville, the Lady Cookeville Cavaliers, we have Carly Gilbert with 3 points, Allie Gillies with 2 points, Callie Gilbert with 3 points, Tanea Dickerson with 3 points, Sadie Garrett with two points. And Charlie Robbie with 3 points.
Remember, we're live on the air here, so yeah, but we got to take a break. Let's take a break here. We're waiting for Coach Tubbs to join us here. We'll be back in 3 minutes.
When something happens to your car, you might say,
Ugh, come on, seriously? This is so extra.
but what you could say is,
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
your local State Farm agent is available when and where you need them, online, over the phone, or even in person. State Farm agents are here to answer your questions and help you file your claim.
This is so extra.
Get with someone who can actually help. Contact me, Agent Laura Lynn Green, today.
Did you know that Summit Medical Group was voted the best family practice in internal medicine in 2023? We do walk-in same-day appointments and are currently accepting new patients. For the convenience of our patients, we have on-site physical therapy, a lab, x-ray, and ultrasound. Come see our new location at 850 Briarcliff Avenue in Oak Ridge. To schedule an appointment, call 865-483-3172. We're open Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 6 p.m., and Saturdays 9 to 5. Summit Medical Group of Oak Ridge, the leaders in primary care. Get to the summit.
I'm Mike Kelly with Betsy Coleman Realty. I'm a proud graduate of Oakridge High School, class of 1982, and a member of the 1980 state championship football team. As a lifelong resident of Oakridge, I would love to put my knowledge of the area to work for you should you have any real estate needs. You can contact me at 865-919-5559 or at betsycolemanrealty.com. Thank you, and roll Wildcats roll.
KOC Oak Ridge shows our commitment to orthopedic excellence by providing on-site x-ray, bracing, casting, and physical therapy. We strive to take care of all of your orthopedic needs in a professional and efficient manner with the respect you deserve. We've been treating East Tennessee families for over 40 years, and we're a proud supporter of Oakridge High School athletics. Check out our website and give us a call at 865-558-4400. Go Wildcats!
Energize your home with natural gas from ORUD, your affordable energy choice. ORUD has generous appliance incentives to offer your family. Buy appliances from us and get rewarded. It's as simple as that. We're a one-stop shop. We'll sell and install gas appliances for our customers and make it easy to add to your bill with our 0% interest financing. Plus, you can save over $1,000 on your annual utility bills when you switch to natural gas for heating, cooking, and clothes drying. Comfort you can feel, savings you can use. ORUD Natural Gas. Visit our showrooms in Oak Ridge, Kingston, and our virtual showroom at ORUD.org.
How do you say the name? TN Bank?
Nope.
Tin Bank? So what is it?
10 Bank. 10, as in Tennessee. Right here where all our banking decisions are made. Not some corporate office in who knows where. 10 Bank partners with small businesses in our community to help them grow.
Really?
Yes, that's local banking from 10 Bank.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Now back to tonight's game, brought to you in part by Laura Lynn Green with State Farm Insurance.
Welcome back to Cookeville, where the Wildcats are trying to follow up last night's win over Oliver Springs against a good Cavalier squad. The Wildcats tossed in 16 three-pointers last night on their way to an 88-29 victory over a very outmatched single-A Bobcat team. Charlie Tubenheim led the Wildcats with 22 points and 4 three-pointers, but all 10 Wildcats that dressed out scored. Eli Peters had 11 points and 3 three-pointers. Josh Amos Jr. and Ethan James also hit 3 three-pointers in the blowout win over our friends from Oliver Springs. The Wildcats are facing Cookeville for the 6th time in school history, with the Wildcats holding a 3-2 series lead. The series began in 1995 after former Oakridge head coach Steve Shipley took over as a head coach here in Cookeville. Cookeville won that opening game, then split 2 games in 1996. Oakridge has won the last 2 games with Cookeville, played in 2004 and 2005. Last season, Cookeville went 18-12, losing to Lavergne in the Region 4A state tournament semifinals. Cookeville 2 years ago played but lost in the state championship game to Independence, so their team is a powerhouse that the Wildcats can't take lightly tonight. Oakridge returns to action on Monday with another long road trip to the Lebanon Thanksgiving tournament. Oakridge is scheduled to play Rockvale at 8 a.m. Eastern Time at Wilson Central High School. Then Tuesday, Wildcats will play Cedral High School at 12:30 Eastern Time. Also at Wilson Central, Oakridge has never played Rockvale, but they have played Cedral, most recently at the 2021 state tournament. Cedral was then coached by former Oakridge assistant coach Dyron Birdwell. Coach Birdwell is now the head coach at Lincoln County High School. Our sponsors for tonight's game are Laura Lynn Green with State Farm Insurance, Mike Kelly with Betsy Coleman Realty, the Oakridge Utility District, the Knoxville Orthopedic Clinic of Oakridge, Tennessee Bank of Oakridge, the Summit Medical Group, Bob's Wash and Fold, and the Fox Insurance Group. We are live in Cookeville, and we will be back in 3 minutes.
Your pets are part of the family, and the caring professionals at MacArthur Animal Hospital know this, and they put their years of veterinary experience in caring to work. MacArthur Animal Hospital is located at 2190 Oakridge Turnpike in Oak Ridge. To learn more or to make an appointment, please call Dr. Paul Sluha at 865-482-1797. MacArthur Animal Hospital is proud to support some other cats, too, the Oakridge Wildcats, and they would like to wish them well this season. MacArthur Animal Hospital, proudly serving the Oakridge area, 482-1797.
Sexton Automotive of Oakridge is proud to be a family and locally owned, full-service pre-owned car dealership. You have the option to take your vehicle anywhere for collision repairs, and we will work with your insurance company. Sexton Automotive of Oakridge is a Napa Care Center, and our service department is here for all your automotive maintenance and repair needs. Our rental fleet offers a variety of vehicles, from economy cars to passenger vans. Get your next in at Sexton Automotive of Oakridge, Elizabeth Beard, ORHS, Class of 2001. Check out our inventory online 24/7 at sextonautos.com.
Oakridge Pharmacy, located across from Staples, is Oakridge's hometown pharmacy. The friendly staff and family atmosphere are just 2 of the reasons they were voted best of Anderson County. Oakridge Pharmacy does prescription refills and transfers, home delivery, flu shots, and has over-the-counter pain, cold, and allergy medicine, cosmetics, cards, gifts, and much more. Open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 7. And Saturday from 9 to 2. Drop by Oakridge Pharmacy and see for yourself what a hometown pharmacy can do for your family.
This is Melvin Jackson, inviting you to experience mouth-watering, slow-smoke barbecue that hits every spot every time. Fats Barbecue is now open in Oakridge at 366 East Tennessee Avenue. Stop by our brand new storefront or catch our award-winning food truck on the move. For over 30 years, our award-winning barbecue has been a staple in East Tennessee. Perfectly smoked meats, hearty sides, and then that down-home flavor you love. Planning an event, we cater weddings, parties, and more. Call 865-421-3287. Fats Barbecue, where every guest is family. Follow the smoke, find the flavor.
For the past 12 years, Oakridge native and physical therapist Donnie Sharp has been helping this community using his hands-on approach to physical therapy. Donnie and his staff at East Tennessee Spine and Sport will address your specific needs in a kind and caring manner. Treatment of neck pain, back pain, and many other orthopedic issues are their specialty. If you're hurting, they can help. Call East Tennessee Spine and Sport today at 888-5431 to schedule your appointment, or visit ESTTNSPINESPORT.com.
This is Mike Kelly, a member of the 1980 State Championship football team, and you're watching Oakridge Sports on YouTube channel Prep Radio.
David Clary back here along with Caleb Riker, Dylan and Blake Woody, Preston Fetters. I don't know what the delay is. They already went through the starting lineups. I don't know if they're going to turn the lights off again. They did that for the girls. Starting lineups here. We apologize, Coach Tubbs. Coach Tubbs obviously had a lot to say to the Lady Wildcats after that game. He's a teacher of the game, and he's great with the kids. And obviously, it was more important for him to talk to his girls to make sure their confidence was still up for their next ball game.
Absolutely, David, especially after a game like that. It's so early in the season. There's no reason to get down on yourself. I don't think he's left the locker room yet. We were trying to get him for an interview. Of course, it's okay. It's obviously much more important to make sure your team's good, especially after a game like that one.
It is so loud in here. I mean, it is incredibly loud in here as we're about to have the tip-off of the ball game. The Wildcats come out with Eli Peters, Charlie Taubenheim, along with, let's see, looks like Ethan James. Obviously, looks like Josh Amos Jr., along with Justice West. That's the starting lineups for the Wildcats. They're wearing their all Cardinal jerseys. Tell him to start it. And the ball is up and controlled by the Cavaliers. With the basketball, they'll come. Number 24 with the basketball. That's Brody Parsons. He works the ball in for a shot. No good. Rebounded by Oakridge. Here comes Josh Amos Jr. down the floor to Eli Peters, to Charlie Taubenheim. They're aggressively defending him after a great night last night. Charlie drives in, shoots a little short. Rebounded for a moment by Ethan James. Saved on the floor by the Cavaliers. Just underway, 7:30 to play first quarter. With the basketball, Jalen Dink kicks the ball to the corner for a three. It's up, no good. Rebound, Oakridge. Charlie Taubenheim coming down the floor. Charlie brings the ball across the midcourt line, sets the dribble to his right. 5-second count is on. He almost turns the ball over. Charlie drives right, kicks it out. Three-pointer from the corner, no good. Rebound to the Cavaliers. Here comes Cookeville, pushing it up the floor, number 15. Bryce Heron for the shot, good. Back the other way will come Oakridge, trailing by a score of 2-0. Here comes Oakridge down the floor. Justice West with it. Out to the top of the key, looks to Eli, posting up on the right block. Justice dribbles right, lost his dribble. It's going to be a foul called against Cookeville. I think it's going to be called against number 11, Bo Maxwell, a sophomore. It'll be Oakridge basketball. Aaron Green in his 16th year as the head coach. The Wildcats work it into Peters. Back to Charlie, aggressively defended. Back to Justice. Justice West to Charlie. Won't launch the long three, lost the dribble. Taken on the floor by the Cavaliers. Coast to coast with it. Bo Maxwell's shot is up, good. 4-0. The Wildcats trail. Here comes Justice down the floor for the Wildcats. Working the ball across the midcourt line. Justice West drives in, lost the ball again. Layup on the other end. He missed the dunk, hangs on the rim. That's a technical. I think that's going to be a technical foul. He missed the dunk and still went and hung on the rim. So Oakridge will go to the other end of the floor to shoot the technical free throws. You know, he missed it badly, went high in the air, and then I guess to save himself from hitting anybody, but he swung on that rim.
Absolutely. Oh my goodness, that student section is loud. But Charlie Taubenheim to take the first free throw. It's good.
Wildcats for their first point of the game. 4-1 the score. Charlie had 22 last night against Oliver Springs. Back-to-back nights and a long road trip, and Charlie knocks down the free throw. Oakridge trails 4-2. Wildcats substituting. Looks like Josh Amos Jr. is out of the ball game. The Wildcats are bringing Luis Soria in the ball game. It'll be Oakridge basketball. Wildcats work it into Eli Peters. Peters dribbles outside the line. He lost the dribble. Stolen away by Cookeville. Outside the line, the Wildcats have to recover. Three-pointer, right corner is up, good. Three-point shot. Wildcats have several turnovers. They trail by 5. Ethan James with the basketball outside the line. James, 7-2 our score. Oakridge ball. Justice West with it. Justice holds it. Gives it off to Ethan. Long range if he wants to take a three. Will not. Charlie free throw line jumper short. Rebounded by the Cavaliers. Down the floor will come number 15. Bryce Heron swings the ball top of the circle. They drive in. Shot blocked and a foul called against Eli Peters. Ball handling so far has been an issue for the Wildcats. Oakridge has way too many turnovers. A lot more aggressive, more athletic than last night's Oliver Springs team. The Wildcats are going to have to up their level of play here.
Absolutely, kind of like what we talked about in the girls' game. They're going from 1A basketball straight to 4A basketball. I don't know how good of a team this Cookeville team was last year, but they are big and a lot more athletic than that Oliver Springs team.
Both free throws good, and the Wildcats are down 7, 9-2, 5:33 to play. Lady Wildcats were defeated tonight in a big way. Justice West outside the line to Eli. Soria for three. They need it. Good. Three-point shot for Louie. Drops in a three. 9-5 the score. Down the floor with the basketball will come Cavaliers coast to coast. Block shot. Rebounded by Ethan James. Ethan and the Wildcats coming down the floor. 9-5. Oakridge trails by 4. Ethan behind the back dribble. Charlie, three-pointer, top of the key. Good. Three-point shot. Charlie Taubenheim. And the Wildcats close the gap to 1. 9-8 the score, 4:55 to play here in the first quarter. Here come the Cavaliers, moving right to left. If you're listening to us on prepradio.com, we're also streaming the game on our YouTube channel, Prep Radio. Cookeville basketball. Along the baseline, driving with it, number 5, turns, spins, baseline shot, clang off the iron, no good. Rebounded by Oakridge. Here come the Wildcats quickly, Justice West. Justice to the hole, lays it up, little short, no good. Rebounded by Cookeville. Here they come down the floor, running, gunning, turning, spinning. Maxwell switched the ball out to Heron. He'll set it up once again with Justice West defending him. Heron in the paint, shoots and scores. 11-8 the score. Cookeville on top. 4 minutes, 12 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Here comes Oakridge down the floor with the basketball. The point guard, Justice West. The junior dribbles with his left hand between the legs, back to his right. 5-second count was on. He had to give it up to Charlie. Charlie Taubenheim to the midcourt circle. Looks over to Coach Green, who calls a timeout. 3 minutes, 55 seconds to play in the first quarter. 11-8 Cookeville. We'll be back to Cookeville High School in 30 seconds.
When something happens to your car, you might say,
ugh, come on, seriously? This is so extra.
But what you could say is,
like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Your local State Farm agent is available when and where you need them, online, over the phone, or even in person. State Farm agents are here to answer your questions and help you file your claim.
This is so extra. Get with someone who can actually help. Contact me, Agent Laura Lynn Green, today.
Welcome back once again to Cookeville High School. The Wildcats trail the Cavaliers 11-8. My name is David Clary. We're live on our YouTube channel, Prep Radio, and prepradio.com. Josh Amos Jr., J2 as his teammates call him, will work the ball in. Bounce pass comes into Justice, and the Wildcats set it up. Soria has a three-point shot. They go into Charlie. Cookeville very active on defense. Great play set up by Coach Green, but good, well defended by Cookeville.
Absolutely. I mean, if he doesn't get a hand on that, that's a layup or even possibly a dunk for Charlie Taubenheim as they get it down low. He fades away. Too strong there. Out of bounds, Cookeville ball.
Little turnaround jumper that time by Charlie. Wouldn't go. 11-8 the score. 3:48 to play here. 43 to play in the first quarter. Wildcats putting a little pressure on in the rear court. Dallin James in the ballgame now for the Wildcats. Here comes Cookeville down the floor. Accelerating with the basketball, Bo Maxwell. Stops on the left elbow. Gives it up to number 33 in the ballgame, Jace Mitchell. Three-pointer from the corner. Hits the rim, no good. Rebound, Charlie Taubenheim to Amos. Josh down the floor. Josh Amos Jr. over to Justice for three, no good. Charlie has the board, backs it up. Swings it out to Amos once again. Josh hit 3 threes yesterday. Charlie thought about driving the baseline. He will. He drives, he shoots off the glass. Good! Charlie Taubenheim makes it a one-point game, and it's 11-10. 3 minutes to play in the first quarter. Here comes the Cavaliers down the floor. Here's the lob intercepted by Charlie. Charlie Taubenheim back the other way. Charlie at the top of the key. One-on-one. Right extension of the free throw line to Luis Soria. Back it goes once again to Dallin James to the corner for three. They need it. He missed it, but it's rebounded up and good. And the Wildcats have their first lead. Luis scores his 5th point of the game, and it's 12-11 Oakridge. Down the floor will come Cookeville. Outside the three-point line with the basketball will come Maddox Copeland. Copeland backs it up. Down to 2:25 and counting. 12-11 Oakridge. Here come the Cavaliers to the left corner. Over it goes to Jalen Dink. He drives the paint, shoots it up there, no good. Draws the foul from the Wildcats, and he'll go to the free throw line. Oakridge up by 1. 12-11 as we broadcast here from Cookeville High School. It'll be Dink, a junior, at the free throw line. Dink, I don't believe, has scored in the ball game. His first shot, good. Caleb says he has scored. He'll go back to the line. Ethan James, Eli Peters back in.
He actually had 2 free throws before. This is second time going to the line now, but 4th overall.
12-12 the score. Second toss up there. Good. Cavaliers back on top. Here comes Oakridge. Down the floor will come Josh Amos Jr. Across the midcourt line. Stops. Eli, right corner. Three-pointer. It's going to be short. Rebound. Ethan had it. Knocked out of bounds, they say. Typically that is a play they give to the other team, but it'll be Cookeville basketball. They lead Oakridge by 1. 13-12 the score. 2 minutes to play here in the first quarter. It's interesting how they didn't turn the lights off or any of that fancy intro for the boys, but they did all for the girls. But as good as that girls team is, not surprising. 1-point game, Cookeville basketball. Thought about lobbing it down low in the right extension of the free throw line. They get a wide open 3 look. Good. 3-point shot. Bo Maxwell, and Oakridge trails by 4. Wildcats back on offense. Minute 36 to play. We're in the first quarter. With the basketball will come Amos. Has Dallin top of the key. Dallin drives in for a layup. No good. Tip back up. No good. Saved by Eli Peters. Missed it. Rebound out of bounds. It'll be Oakridge basketball. Wildcats had a couple opportunities there as Charlie Tomenheim checks back in the ball game. Josh will come out of the contest. It'll be Oakridge to work the ball in. Trailing by 4, 16-12, Oakridge ball. Ethan James lobs it in, and it comes to Luis Soria. Top of the circle, dribbles left elbow, comes back to his right. There's Charlie. Charlie dribbles. Charlie stops. There's Luis. Guns, 3-pointer, good! That's his second tray of the ball game, and Oakridge trails by 1. 16-15 the score. Here comes the Cavaliers down the floor. With the basketball will come Cookeville. Free throw line jumper, hits the rim, drops in good. Wildcats have nobody to inbound the ball to. Charlie has the ball lost out of bounds. The Wildcats had a guy inbounding it. All 4 of the rest of the Wildcats went up the floor. Nobody was back in rear court to take the ball. Luckily, the ball was knocked out of bounds by Cookeville. They lead by 3. 47 seconds to play here in the first quarter. 18-15 the score. Ethan James with a basketball for the Wildcats. Ethan with it to Luis, who's been hot shooting. He hit 2 or 3 threes last night in the win over Oliver Springs. He's free again, will not shoot. Eli with it, back to Justice West. Around to Charlie, 3-pointer, in and out, no good. Rimmed out. Good-looking shot by Tomenheim. It's a 3-point Cavalier lead. 18-15 the score. With the basketball will come Cookeville. With the basketball, Bo Maxwell, a sophomore, running the point. He's at the midcourt line, calls the play. The Wildcats guarding him with Justice West. He dribbles in front of the scorer's table. 5-second count was on. He dribbles past Justice, hands it off. Number 1, Austin Teeters. Shot is no good. Rebound. What's the call? Head banged. Eli on the floor. What's the call? The older official, who I did not graduate with, calls the foul against Cookeville. It'll be Oakridge ball with 1 second to play here in the first quarter. Not much you can do with 1. Lob it, throw it. Charlie can't get a shot off as the first quarter comes to a close. We've played 1 quarter here at Cookeville in the boys game. Fast pace, up and down the floor. 18-15 our score. We'll be back to Cookeville in 60 seconds.
You've worked hard to build your business, and we want to help you protect it. The team at Fox Insurance Group believes your business deserves the expertise of a local insurance agent. With business insurance from Todd Fox at Fox Insurance Group and Encova Insurance, you can make sure your business stays up and running no matter what happens. If you own a business, make sure it's fully protected by contacting Fox Insurance Group. Visit www.grayfoxins.com or call 865-482-0513.
I'm Mike Kelly with Betsy Coleman Realty. I'm a proud graduate of Oakridge High School, class of 1982, and a member of the 1980 state championship football team. As a lifelong resident of Oakridge, I would love to put my knowledge of the area to work for you should you have any real estate needs. You can contact me at 865-919-5559 or at BetsyColemanRealty.com. Thank you, and roll Wildcats roll.
Welcome back once again to Cookeville, Tennessee. The Wildcats trail 18-15 as we play here at Cookeville. The Wildcats trail it by 3. We'll get the basketball first. Coming out with Luis Soria along with Justice West. Wildcats have Ethan James along the baseline. Shoots no good. Does draw the foul. Ethan got the ball along the baseline. Ethan had double figures last night. Hit some big shots. And Ethan James will go to the free throw line. We'll have 2 shots. 18-15 is our score. James toes the mark, looks at the first toss, good. Second toss was, well, I guess he only had 1 shot. Did I miss something? Did he miss the first one? Okay, he missed the first one. I looked away. That's what happens when you get old, Caleb. You just kind of go off and wander someplace mentally. As the basketball is worked down the floor with it, will come Jace Mitchell. Mitchell backs it up, dribbling inside the paint. Wide open 3, right corner, no good. Justice West of Oakridge has the rebound. 2-point game, 18-16 the score. Here come the Wildcats. Justice lost the ball, lost the handle of it, and turns it over. Cookeville basketball in the rear court. 7:15 to play. In the first half, the Wildcats down by 2. 3-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Charlie Taubenheim. Here come the Wildcats back the other way. Charlie with it. Cross the line. Dribbles top of the circle. Gives it out to Eli Peters with his back to the goal. Back to Soria. Can't get the shot off. Backs it over to Justice to Ethan. 3-pointer. It's on its way. No good. Wildcats had everybody above the arc. Nobody to rebound. And here come the Cavaliers down the floor. 2-point game. 18-16 the score. With the basketball will come their sophomore point guard. He dribbles with his left hand to the corner. They shoot a 3. Good. 3-point shot. Bryce Heron. And the Wildcats are down 5. 21-16 the score. Back the other way will come Oakridge. Justice West with it. Across the line. The Wildcats cross court to Luis. Luis's 3-point shooting has really kept the Wildcats in the game. They work the ball to Charlie for spinning shot. No good. Rebounded by the Cavaliers. Here comes Cookeville. Charlie, who couldn't miss last night, has struggled a little bit in the early going. They get a 3 off that short. Rebound to the Cavaliers. Block shot. They're going to call a foul against Charlie Taubenheim. That's going to send the Cavaliers to the free throw line. That's his second personal foul. Oakridge down 21-16. Girls lost today, and it wasn't pretty. One of the biggest losses in the history of the program. But they're young, gonna get better. First shot is good. 22-16 the score. Second toss, good. Here comes Oakridge down the floor once again. With the basketball will come Justice West. Justice holds it, gives it off to Luis. Charlie being guarded. Look, Charlie's legs look tired. Luis again for 3. No good. Got to get a rebound. Ball is knocked away. And didn't see what I heard the whistle blow. I guess it's going to be their ball. Oakridge basketball, or excuse me, Cookeville basketball. Amos about to come back in the ball game. Oakridge down by 6 right now, actually 7, 23-16. With the basketball will come Cookeville. Back on defense will go the Wildcats. Oakridge played Oliver Springs last night. This is their first game. There's going to be an illegal screen called against the Cavaliers. And with 5:36 to play in the first half, Oakridge trails 23-16, and it'll be their basketball. It is very loud in here. If the sound distorted, it is so loud in here, it wouldn't surprise me.
It has to be something to do with the ceiling. It's so low, everything sounds like it just echoes in here.
Here's Ethan at the free throw line. Shot is up, no good. They're going to call another foul against Charlie, and that's his 3rd. They're doing a great job staying around him. Can't afford to have him out of the game. obviously the only returning starter off of last year's team. 5-second count was on, but they get the ball in. Coast to coast with it, number 11, driving in. Oh, nice block by Charlie. Saved away, and then a jump ball is called. The alternate possession arrow will give Cookeville the basketball. 23-16 the score. Wildcats have got, like the girls, got to find somebody to score.
Absolutely, except this time they don't have a Avea Mitchell who's just scoring all the points for him, as that jump shot is good for Cookeville.
Little fadeaway jumper is good by Bo Maxwell. Here comes Oakridge down the floor, trailing by 9. 25-16 the score. Charlie Taubenheim drives in, swings it out. Amos for 3. No good. Wildcats, one and done. Here come the Cookeville Cavaliers down the floor. 25-16. It's a good team. Wildcats having trouble finding their legs, I think, having played last night. Not an excuse. No, Coach Green would never make that kind of excuse. He doesn't look too happy right now. The Wildcats on defense. Fadeaway jumper is up good. Wow. Bryce Heron scores. The Wildcats right now getting toasted by 11. 27-16 the score. Justice for 3. No good. Charlie almost picked up his 4th right there. Wildcats back on defense. Here comes the sophomore point. Kicking it out left side, it goes to Brody Parsons. Nearly a steal, 3-pointer, no good. Ethan James with a rebound for the Wildcats. Here comes Ethan down the floor. Ethan outside the 3-point line, waits, gives it out to Peters, back to Ethan. Had Josh in the corner, but Ethan's going to take it strong. Missed a shot. Should have dished it off. Josh Amos Jr. was wide open in the left corner. Ethan tried to get the ball inside, just couldn't get the shot to fall. 27-16 Cavaliers, 3:49 to play in the ball game, in the first half of the ball game. Shot, no good. Rebound, Eli Peters. Eli Peters and the Wildcats down the floor. Eli dribbles left to Ethan. Ethan drives, stops, no look pass. Charlie for 3. Good. 3-point shot. Charlie Taubenheim, and the Wildcats close the gap to 8. 27-19, the Wildcats put on the press. Here they come down the floor. Here's a steal by Ethan James. Ethan back the other way. Ethan driving, stopping, out of control. That's a personal foul against Ethan James. Ethan had a guy right in front of him, ran him over. I know you just can't do that. You just got to back it up. It'll be Cookeville basketball to work the ball in. Bryce Heron, junior player, underneath the goal. 27-19 the score. The Wildcats trail. 5-second count is on. They get it in. And it comes once again. The Cavaliers racing in the front court. Outside, 3-point shot. He stops. He shoots. He missed it. It's an air ball. Rebounded, though, by Cookeville. Wildcats back on defense, trying to get the ball away. They turn the ball over for a second. Saved away by 15. No good. Out of bounds, last touch by Justice West. The Wildcats trail 27-19, 2:59 to play in the first half. From Cookeville, Tennessee, our next broadcast will be from Wilson Central High School on Monday when the Wildcats take on Rockvale in a boys basketball game. 2:51 and counting, 27-19 the Wildcats trail. With the basketball will come Bryce Heron. They shoot a 3, good. 3-point shot by Bo Maxwell, and the Wildcats are down 11 again. 30-19 the score. Here comes Oakridge down the floor. Charlie at NBA range 3. Way outside the line, and Coach Green is going to call a timeout. We're going to take it with him. Oakridge trails 30-19, back in 60 seconds.
KOC Oakridge shows our commitment to orthopedic excellence by providing on-site x-ray, bracing, casting, and physical therapy. We strive to take care of all of your orthopedic needs in a professional and efficient manner with the respect you deserve. We've been treating East Tennessee families for over 40 years, and we're a proud supporter of Oakridge High School athletics. Check out our website and give us a call at 865-558-4400. Go Wildcats!
Energize your home with natural gas from ORUD, your affordable energy choice. ORUD has generous appliance incentives to offer your family. Buy appliances from us and get rewarded. It's as simple as that. We're a one-stop shop. We'll sell and install gas appliances for our customers and make it easy to add to your bill with our 0% interest financing. Plus, you can save over $1,000 on your annual utility bills when you switch to natural gas for heating, cooking, and clothes drying. Comfort you can feel, savings you can use. ORUD Natural Gas. Visit our showrooms in Oakridge, Kingston, and our virtual showroom at ORUD.org.
Welcome back once again to Cookeville. The Wildcats trailing it by 11, 2:25 to play in the second quarter. With the basketball will come the Cavaliers posting up, number 55, and he's fouled. Against, I think, Eli or Charlie. Hopefully Eli, because if it's Charlie, that would have been his fourth personal foul. That's his third foul, they say. It'll be the Cavaliers at the free throw line. At the line will go Stephon Cabor. Freshman player, he's big. Charlie's going to come out of the game. Dallin James will come in. Eli Peters is out. The Wildcats playing now with, let's see, Josh Amos Jr., Dallin James, Ethan James. Free throw is good. Luis Soria in the ball game. And let's see, I'm missing somebody, I believe. Well, I'll catch that in a second. As Oakridge drives in, Ethan with it. Backs to Dallin. Dallin has trouble handling it. Kicks the ball back out for a long three. Good. Three-point shot made good by Oakridge. And that shot was made by T.J. Burns. And the Wildcats trail now by 10. 32-22 the score. A minute 52 to play. They work the ball down low. Wildcats don't have much height in the ball game right now. As they work the ball, dribbling it in. Too much dribbling. They kick it out and they lost it. Dallin steals it. Dallin James coming down the floor. Minute 38 to play. The Wildcats down by 10. Ethan James, right corner, three-pointer. No good. A little bit too quick with that shot. Wildcats have got to get back on defense. They do. Ethan steals it. Over goes to Josh. Great save by Josh Amos Jr. to Luis Soria. Luis drives in, stops, gives it out. Ethan drives the baseline, kicks it out. Wide open three. Boy, they need it. No good. Wildcats can't get aboard. Wildcats down by 10, 32-22. A minute 7 to play here in the second quarter. With the basketball, once again will come the Oliver Springs Wildcats, the Cookeville Cavaliers outside the line. Wildcats working hard on defense. Almost got a steal there. They dribble in. There's a walk. Good defense, Dallin James. Bo Maxwell turns it over with 53 seconds to play as the Wildcats will substitute Justice West back in the ball game. T.J. Burns will work the ball in from the baseline. Wildcats trail by 10. 32-22 the score. Here comes Justice down the floor. Justice West with it across the line. Fires it over to Dallin James on the right wing. Back to Ethan. Inside T.J. T.J. Burns. Justice West for three. It's off the mark. No good. Wildcats cannot buy a rebound here in the early going. 34 seconds to play. They can play for the final shot if they elect to do so. With the basketball will come Bo Maxwell, the sophomore. Dribbles outside the midcourt line. 25 seconds to play. First half action here. They work the ball left side. Three-pointer. Good. Austin Teeters makes it a 13-point game with 14 seconds to play. Justice West with it. Works the ball to Dallin James. 35-22, Oakridge. Luis double team. Swings it out Dallin. Dallin drives in. Clock ticking down to 2. You got to get a shot off. Justin doesn't get it off. Oh, he's going to count it. We got lucky. We got lucky. That shot should not have counted. But we'll take it. We'll take it at that point. He definitely did not get the shot off before the buzzer. But Caleb Riker, Wildcats need a little luck as they trail by 11.
Yes, we do. I'm very thankful for that referee for that call because even as an Oakridge fan, I don't think I would have given that to us. What am I saying? I'm lying right now. Of course I would have given that to us.
Let's take a break here. I think Coach Tubbs has probably headed it back to Oakridge. It is a long night, a long trip on a school night, so I don't believe we'll talk to him. We're going to take a break. We're going to come back. We'll run down the scoring of both the girls and the guys. The girls Kind of a tough loss against a very good team. We'll talk about that statistically. We'll run down the scoring of the boys' game. Right now, the Wildcats find themselves trailing 35-24. We'll take a break. We'll send it back. We'll be back in 4 minutes and 21 seconds. We'll be back
worked hard to
in a
build your
moment.
business, and we want to help you protect it. The team at Fox Insurance Group believes your business deserves the expertise of a local insurance agent. With business insurance from Todd Fox at Fox Insurance Group and Encova Insurance, you can make sure your business stays up and running no matter what happens. If you own a business, make sure it's fully protected by contacting Fox Insurance Group. Visit www.grayfoxins.com or call 865-482-0513.
Washboard Wash and Fold offers services other laundry services can't do. Hotels, restaurants, and vacation rentals use our service for their linens, towels, etc. Our turnaround time is 24 to 48 hours, which frees up your time to attend to other business matters. Don't attempt to handle your laundry on your own when Washboard Wash and Fold is here to service your needs. Our hours are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 7 p.m., Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., and we're closed on Sundays. Don't forget our after-hours drop-off shoot. We're located at 113 Robertsville Road. Try us out today.
How do you say the name? TN Bank?
Nope.
Tin Bank? So what is it?
10 Bank. 10, as in Tennessee. Right here where all our banking decisions are made. Not some corporate office in who knows where. 10 Bank partners with small businesses in our community to help them grow.
Really?
Yes, that's local banking from 10 Bank.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Energize your home with natural gas from ORUD, your affordable energy choice. ORUD has generous appliance incentives to offer your family. Buy appliances from us and get rewarded. It's as simple as that. We're a one-stop shop. We'll sell and install gas appliances for our customers and make it easy to add to your bill with our 0% interest financing. Plus, you can save over $1,000 on your annual utility bills when you switch to natural gas for heating, cooking, and clothes drying. Comfort you can feel, savings you can use. ORUD Natural Gas. Visit our showrooms in Oakridge, Kingston, and our virtual showroom at ORUD.org.
KOC Oakridge shows our commitment to orthopedic excellence by providing on-site x-ray, bracing, casting, and physical therapy. We strive to take care of all of your orthopedic needs in a professional and efficient manner with the respect you deserve. We've been treating East Tennessee families for over 40 years, and we're a proud supporter of Oakridge High School athletics. Check out our website and give us a call at 865-558-4400. Go Wildcats!
Did you know that Summit Medical Group was voted the best family practice in internal medicine in 2023? We do walk-in same-day appointments and are currently accepting new patients. For the convenience of our patients, we have on-site physical therapy, a lab, x-ray, and ultrasound. Come see our new location at 850 Briarcliff Avenue in Oak Ridge. To schedule an appointment, call 865-483-3172. We're open Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 6 p.m., and Saturdays 9 to 5. Summit Medical Group of Oak Ridge, the leaders in primary care. Get to the Summit. Did you know that Summit Medical Group was voted the best family practice in internal medicine in 2023? We do walk-in same-day appointments and are currently accepting new patients. For the convenience of our patients, we have on-site physical therapy, a lab, x-ray, and ultrasound. Come see our new location at 850 Briarcliff Avenue in Oak Ridge. To schedule an appointment, call 865-483-3172. We're open Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 6 p.m., and Saturdays 9 to 5. Summit Medical Group of Oak Ridge, the leaders in primary care. Get to the Summit.
When something happens to your car, you might say,
Ugh, come on. Seriously? This is so extra.
but what you could say is,
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
your local State Farm agent is available when and where you need them, online, over the phone, or even in person. State Farm agents are here to answer your questions and help you file your claim.
This is so extra.
Get with someone who can actually help. Contact me, Agent Laura Lynn Green, today.
Now back to tonight's game, brought to you in part by Laura Lynn Green with State Farm Insurance.
Welcome back to Cookeville. Here, the Wildcats are playing the Cavaliers. We trail at a score of 35-24. I'll run down the scoring now at half. Charlie Taubenheim leads scorers with 10 points. Luis Soria with 8. TJ Burns, the transfer, with 3. Justice West with 2. And Ethan James with a free throw. Going to Cookeville's scoring, their leading scorer, Bryce Heron with 12. Bo Maxwell with 10. Jalen Dink with 6. Austin Teeters with 3. And Stefan Kabor with 2.
Earlier tonight, the Lady Wildcats also were in action. They were defeated in their ball game. Why don't you run down the scoring? Not a whole lot of scoring except by really one or two players for the Lady Wildcats.
Yeah, David. That was a rough one. We lost that game, took it on the chin. The score was 67-27, losing by 40 here on the road. But I think it was a good wake-up call. I mean, going from playing a Oliver Springs team that was not so good to quite possibly the best team in the state in the Lady Cavaliers. Avea Mitchell played well with 22 points that game. Sakari Stewart had 2. Paige Lawing had 2. And Janaea Pippins also had 1. But the scoring from the Lady Cavaliers was just about every single player on their team had about 3 layups, and then maybe 2 to 3 threes. So we can't really allow that. But we're going to go to a break now, I'm pretty sure. A 2-minute break. We will see you back here in Cookeville.
When something happens to your car, you might say,
Ugh, come on, seriously? This is so extra.
but what you could say is,
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
your local State Farm agent is available when and where you need them, online, over the phone, or even in person. State Farm agents are here to answer your questions and help you file your claim.
This is so extra. Get with someone who can actually help. Contact me, Agent Laura Lynn Green, today.
Did you know that Summit Medical Group was voted the best family practice in internal medicine in 2023? We do walk-in same-day appointments and are currently accepting new patients. For the convenience of our patients, we have on-site physical therapy, a lab, x-ray, and ultrasound. Come see our new location at 850 Briarcliff Avenue in Oak Ridge. To schedule an appointment, call 865-483-3172. We're open Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 6 p.m., and Saturdays 9 to 5. Summit Medical Group of Oak Ridge, the leaders in primary care. Get to the Summit.
How do you say the name? TN Bank?
Nope.
Tin Bank? So what is it?
10 Bank. 10, as in Tennessee. Right here where all our banking decisions are made. Not some corporate office in who knows where. 10 Bank partners with small businesses in our community to help them grow.
Really?
Yes, that's local banking from 10 Bank.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Washboard Wash and Fold offers services other laundry services can't do. Hotels, restaurants, and vacation rentals use our service for their linens, towels, etc. Our turnaround time is 24 to 48 hours, which frees up your time to attend to other business matters. Don't attempt to handle your laundry on your own when Washboard Wash and Fold is here to service your needs. Our hours are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 7 p.m., Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., and we're closed on Sundays. Don't forget our after-hours drop-off shoot. We're located at 113 Robertsville Road. Try us out today.
David Clary back here along with Caleb Riker, Dylan and Blake Woody. Preston Fetters is with us. We are live in Cookeville. So far, the Cavaliers have had their way with the Wildcats. Oakridge playing a big-time school, big-time program on the girls' side. The boys' team, Wildcats look perhaps maybe a little tired. I know Coach Green, there's no excuses to be made. He'll tell you that, but Wildcats a little bit short on the shots. You know, last night they almost set a school record for made three-pointers. They hit 16. The record was 18. That's just not going to happen all the time. I mean, the record was 18 against Campbell County. Tonight, Luis has been knocking down some shots, but for the most part, they have obviously watched the tape last night, and they have really guarded the three-point shooters. The Wildcats have had very little on the glass, and I know Coach Green won't like that.
No, absolutely not. From what I've seen with Coach Green style teams, it's offensive rebounds and getting second chance opportunities. This is more of a, I think, kind of a 5-out kind of team as we continue play at the half now.
Wildcats playing with Justice West. Ethan James, he shoots a three. It's going to be short. Eli saves it, inbounds. Oh, nice pass, and Ethan spinning shot. No good. Tip back to Ethan James. He can't save it. Wildcats a little short on their shooting just a bit, and that kind of tells you your legs are tired a little bit.
Absolutely, but something we just talked about, there was some second chance opportunities, so that's a little bit better here coming out of the half.
Wildcats playing with Eli Peters, Charlie Taubenheim. They get an easy shot up, good. Nice little bucket by Jalen Dink, and it's a 13-point Cavalier lead. Oakridge basketball. Justice West kicks it out. Josh Amos Jr. for three, no good. Rebound to Eli Peters. Saves it back to Charlie for three, good. Three-point shot, Charlie Taubenheim, and the Wildcats trail by 10. 37-27 the score. Down the floor will come Bo Maxwell. Maxwell outside the three-point line, picked up by Justice West. If you enjoy watching our streams, please look at the sponsors that are on our screen and try to do business with them, because we could not do these ball games, as Justice almost got a steal. We could not do these ball games. I've got a full crew I got to pay up here. Preston, Dylan, Blake, and Caleb. I'm the only one in the whole group who doesn't get paid. But our sponsors pay for the stream as the Cavaliers turn the ball over. Caleb and I were talking during halftime. This is a game we can win. We're still in it. It's only a 10-point game.
Absolutely. I mean, I think it's really good to face adversity early on in the season. That builds teams for state championship level runs.
Oakridge basketball, Justice West around a screen. Gives it into Ethan James. He lost the dribble out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Cookeville. 37-27, Oakridge down by 10. Playing with Charlie Taubenheim, Justice West, Eli Peters, Ethan James. Ethan looks tired. They work it into Eli, spinning hook shot, good. Nice play there by Eli. It's down to an 8-point game. The Wildcats finally get something on the perimeter. Here's a steal by Justice, knocked out of bounds. Good hustle on the press and the trap by Eli Peters and Justice West. The Wildcats are going to continue to press here up, down by 10. Easily get the ball inside, easily getting the ball down the floor. Turning, spinning with his back to the goal. Oh, I don't know, that should have been a travel, I agree. What are they going to call? It is going to be a foul against Oakridge, and it'll be against Ethan James, I believe, as Dink goes to the line. No good. Jalen Dink is a junior. He's not a dinky guy, that's for sure. He's taller than anybody out there, just about. His second toss, also strong, but Wildcats have the rebound. Wildcats coming down the floor. Justice had his pocket pick, had somebody trailing in behind him. Wildcats got to communicate a little bit better as they have the basketball. Oakridge had a stop, but they get a shot off. It's up, no good. Charlie Taubenheim on the rebound. The Wildcats getting their chances here in the early going of the third quarter. Charlie down the floor. Three-pointer, it's going to be short. Rebounded up, good. I don't know if that was a pass, but Josh Amos Jr. scores, makes it a 6-point game.
I'll call it a pass, as that is Josh's first points of the game. That'll be a timeout now.
5 minutes, 34 seconds to play. Take a break. We'll send it back once again. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
I'm Mike Kelly with Betsy Coleman Realty. I'm a proud graduate of Oakridge High School, class of 1982, and a member of the 1980 state championship football team. As a lifelong resident of Oakridge, I would love to put my knowledge of the area to work for you should you have any real estate needs. You can contact me at 865-919-5559 or at betsycolemanrealty.com. Thank you, and roll Wildcats roll.
David Clary back here along with Caleb Riker, Blake, and Dylan Woody. Preston Fetters. We're in Cookeville on a school night. Here come the Cavaliers with the basketball against the Oakridge press. Ethan almost got a steal. They're going to drive coast to coast, kick it off to the corner. Oakridge has cut the gap to 6 points at 37-31. Here's a backdoor play. Shot, no good. Rebounded by Charlie Taubenheim. The Wildcats coming down the floor. Charlie with it. Top of the key. Off it goes to Josh Amos Jr. J2 gives it back out to Charlie. Charlie around a screen by Eli Peters. Eli's free for three. No good. Battles. Can't get his own rebound. Just missed it. Top of the key. They'll drive baseline. Shot blocked. The Wildcats have it. Bodies on the floor. J2 driving, pulling up, shooting too strong. No good. Too hard. On the rebound will come the Cavaliers. Coast to coast, floating shot. Oh, pretty shot, good. They score with Bo Maxwell, and Oakridge trails again by 8. Here come the Wildcats, slowing the tempo down just a bit with Justice West outside the line. 5-second count is on, broken away. He dribbles in, thought about driving. He will, he shoots and scores. Justice West hits the bucket. How many does Justice have now?
That's now his second basket of the game, and they are going to get a sub in. They're subbing out Eli Peters for Dallin James here, and it looks like Luis Soria coming into the game for Ethan James. So we won't see any twin action, but we'll get one of them in the game.
Oakridge down by 6, 39-33, 4:21 to play. We're in the third quarter. With the basketball will come Bo Maxwell. Wildcats back on defense, playing with Luis Soria, along with Justice West, Dallin James, Charlie Taubenheim, and Josh Amos Jr. With the basketball will come number 11, Bo Maxwell, top of the circle. Around the left side it goes to Dink. Jalen Dink out to the top. Once again to Mitchell. Jace Mitchell in for a shot, good, and a foul called. Luis tried to stop him, but they have an opportunity for a three-point play as Bryce Herron will go to the free throw line with one shot as the Wildcats are about to substitute T.J. Burns back in the ball game. Luis is going to check out. Herron will have one shot. Back to an 8-point lead for the Cavaliers of Cookeville High School. Free throws up and good. Wildcats down by 9 again. 42-33 the score. The Wildcats have had some opportunities here in the third period. This is a young Oakridge team. All the starters except one graduated. Here's another floating shot, no good. Rebounded back up. Nope, it's going to be Josh for three, short. Rebound out of bounds. It'll be the Cavaliers basketball. They're tired. I mean, they played a game last night. Cavaliers playing their first game of the year. Wildcat legs are tired. You can tell we've shot more air balls basically than we have, did last night for sure.
Absolutely. I don't think this team is nearly as, I wouldn't say even bad. I don't even think we're playing bad. It's just I think this team is a lot better than what they're showing right now. I think they caught us on an off night. It's still a close game.
Wildcats kind of got out hustled to the glass there. Here's Dallin James down the floor for the Wildcats, down by 11. Oakridge Charlie had a three. Free throw line jumper is good. Nice shot by Charlie. How many does he have now?
Charlie now has 15 points on the night.
Had 22. Back on defense go the Wildcats. Down 44-35, a 9-point game. 3 minutes to play. In the third quarter, here's another foul. Wildcats reaching in. Wildcats need to step in that lane, draw a charge. Wildcats are going to see them go to the free throw line. Number 5, Jalen Dink, a junior player at the line. 9-point game. Eli Peters, Ethan James about to come back in the ball game. The Cavaliers at the free throw line. Jalen Dink. Dink, first shot is up there. Good. 9 points in the game for Dink. Dallin comes out of the ball game. Wildcats get Josh Allen back. Amos back in the game. I don't know why I said Josh Allen. I was thinking that, well, anyway. Second toss up. Good. Rattles in good. Down the floor with the basketball once again will come Oakridge. Wildcats. With it, Charlie Taubenheim outside the line. Charlie backs it up. Around it goes to TJ, to Eli. Eli Peters wants to drive. Little hook shot again, short. Rebounded up, no good. Tipped again, no good. A foul called against the Cavaliers will send Ethan James to the free throw line. Wildcats had a point-blank bunny. They couldn't get to go, and you can see the frustration. Ethan, who plays 110% on defense all the time. He looks tired. I mean, he really does. Shoots the free throw. It's up, in and out, no good. Wildcats down by 11, 46-35, 2:34 to play in the third quarter. Ethan James back to the free throw line. Toss, good. How many does Ethan have now?
Ethan now has 2 points on the night.
2 points for Ethan James. Last night he was in double figures. He's working hard on defense. The Cavalier defense is obviously much better than Oliver Springs. They shoot a three, it's good. 3-point shot, Austin Teeters. Wildcats a little slow getting out the guard. Here comes Oakridge down the floor. They needed some offense. TJ Burns for three, no good. Ethan has the rebound, back up, no good. But he does draw the foul, and Ethan James will go back to the free throw line. You can just look at the body language of Ethan, who, as I said, he goes hard all the time. He looks tired, but he'll have 2 shots here. Wildcats down 13. The Wildcats had closed it to 6, but it's been all Cavaliers since that time. The Wildcats look like a tired team. Played last night. Not making excuses, but it's a reality. Long bus trip, a long van trip. Ethan hits both free throws. Wildcats down 49-38. With the basketball will come the Cavaliers. There's a walk, no call. He fires it across the line. With the basketball will come Dink for three. No good. Got to get a board. They got it. Ethan James coming out of there with the basketball. Ethan going coast to coast. Has Charlie on the left wing. No place to go but back. Josh for three. No good. Rebound to the Cavaliers. Here they come down the floor. Behind the back dribble. Wildcats back on defense. They shoot another three. The lefty does. In and out. No good. Rebounded by Burns. TJ Burns down the floor. Oakridge with the basketball. TJ turning. Kicks the ball to Charles. Nope, he gives it off to Ethan James. Floating shot, good. Ethan drops it in, and the Wildcats trail by 9. 49-40 the score. 1:24 to play in the third quarter. With the basketball will come Bo Maxwell. Maxwell backs it up to the midcourt circle. Calls a play with his right hand. Swings it off to his right wing. Bounce pass to the big guy in the ball game. Cabor, once again. Cabor driving against Charlie. Dribbling, 5-second count was on. Should have still been on. He gives it up to number 10, that's Copeland. Maddox Copeland with the basketball. Wants to drive against TJ. Can't do so. 55 seconds to play in the third quarter. 49-40 the score. Oakridge trailing by 9. The Wildcats have trailed after every quarter. They're down by 9 now. Here comes number 11 driving right. Deflected pass, intercepted. Charlie Tobenheim. Charlie tried to hand it off to Ethan. As they get a shot off, no way. No way that should have gone. Bo Maxwell scores. Charlie got a little bit nonchalant on his path to Ethan James, and they turn the ball over. Wildcats down again by 11. Ethan James. Wildcats have got to pay better attention to their teammates. It is only the second game as James comes out, needs a blow. 24 seconds to play. TJ Burns is out too. 51-40, an 11-point lead for the Cavaliers on the road here at Cookeville. Wildcats pressing again. They got some work out of that early in the ball game. Here come the Cavaliers with it. They've got numbers. Teeters teetering on to Cabor for a shot. No good. Charlie Tobenheim on the rebound. Charlie with it. Down the floor it goes to Luis Soria. Luis drives right. Gives it out to Eli. To Charlie. Three-pointer. Good. Three-point shot. As the third quarter comes to a close. We've played 3 quarters of basketball. The Wildcats trail it by 8, 51-43. Playing hard here in Cookeville, but still down 8. We'll take a break. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
How do you say the name? TN Bank?
Nope.
Tin Bank? So what is it?
10 Bank. 10, as in Tennessee. Right here where all our banking decisions are made. Not some corporate office in who knows where. 10 Bank partners with small businesses in our community to help them grow.
Really?
Yes, that's local banking from 10 Bank.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Washboard Wash and Fold offers services other laundry services can't do. Hotels, restaurants, and vacation rentals use our service for their linens, towels, etc. Our turnaround time is 24 to 48 hours, which frees up your time to attend to other business matters. Don't attempt to handle your laundry on your own when Washboard Wash and Fold is here to service your needs. Our hours are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 7 p.m., Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., and we're closed on Sundays. Don't forget our after-hours drop-off shoot. We're located at 113 Robertsville Road. Try us out today.
Welcome back once again to Cookeville, the fourth and final quarter. About to get set. The Wildcats have cut the gap at 1 point to 6. It's 8 right now. The Wildcats need a few stops coming out in the fourth quarter with Justice West, along with Eli Peters, Charlie Taubenheim, Luis Soria, and Josh Amos Jr. They shoot a three. It's good. This is probably what Oliver Springs thought about last night. As they launch a three just like that, it's back to 11. Here come the Wildcats down the floor. They need this three by Eli. No good. Rebound to the Cavaliers. Wildcats down 54-43. In the paint, shooting, no good. They get the rebound. Coming out of there with the basketball, a wide open three. No good. Rebound, Cavaliers. There's a walk. Travel is called. Cookeville student section, which is enormous, didn't like the call, but he did kind of bounce a little bit. It'll be Oakridge basketball trailing 54-43, 7:17 to play. The Wildcats still without the services of Jarrell Jemerson. He's with the team today, coming off of football and a slight injury in that last ball game. He'll be ready to go by the next game, maybe. Luis for three, no good. Justice battles for the rebound, and they're going to call a foul against Oakridge. There was a little contact, but not worthy of a foul. The Wildcat, well, in my opinion, could have been. We're biased. I don't know. It'll be Cookeville basketball up by 11, 54-43. Wildcats pressing. They get the ball in on a dead run. Number 15 with the basketball, that's Bryce Herron. Herron picked up by Justice West. The Wildcats, as Justice drives left, gives it off the left corner to Dink. Dink drives in. Shot. Rims out, no good. Rebound, Charlie Taubenheim. Charlie for the Wildcats down the floor. Charlie races in the front court. Outside the line, looks to Ethan James. He's got it. Ethan back to Charlie. Inside to Eli. Eli posts up, gives it out to Justice. Justice double team, no place to go. Eli Peters for three, good. Three-point shot for Eli Peters. And the inbounds is lost by Cookeville. Wildcats down by 8 with the ball in front court. 6:27 to play in the ball game as they substitute their point guard Maddox Copeland out. Back in will come Bo Maxwell. It'll be Oakridge basketball. The Wildcats have got to take advantage of every possession. In it comes to Luis, to Ethan, no place to go. Comes cross court, Justice for three, no good. Ethan on the rebound, back up with a shot, blocked. It'll be Oakridge basketball. Because Green thought maybe there should have been a foul. It'll be Oakridge ball underneath the goal. Wildcats down 54-46. Ethan James will work the ball in from the baseline. Into Charlie. Charlie around to Luis. Thought about shooting. Back it goes Charlie Taubenheim. Taubenheim, Wildcats 6:10 to play in the ball game down. Here's Oakridge. Eli Peters dribbling, driving, shot, good. Count it, and he's fouled. Eli Peters has an opportunity for a three-point play as the Wildcats close the gap to 6 once again. 54-48. If he can hit this shot, it'll be the closest the game has been since the second quarter. Eli Peters, sophomore, shoots, good. Oakridge down 54-49. 6:04 to play in the basketball game from Cookeville. Down the floor once again will come the Cavaliers. Across the way will come to Bo Maxwell. Picked up by Eli Peters at the midcourt line. 5:54 and counting. Cavalier basketball. Wildcats need some stops on defense. Bo Maxwell lobs it low. Oh, that's a tough foul. Wow, just a touch foul. Ethan James is called for the foul. Try to get in the passing lane. They call the foul on him. They work the ball in, and number 3 nearly lost the ball, saves it, throws the ball away. Intercepted Justice West, and he's fouled. Fouled by Bo Maxwell. It'll be Oakridge basketball. First team foul called against the Cavaliers here in the fourth. Oakridge down 5 with the ball. Out will comes Stefan Cabor. He checks out of the game. It'll be Ethan James to work the ball in. Like I said, every possession important now for the Wildcats. Justice West with the basketball at the midcourt circle. 54-49 Cavalier lead. Here comes Ethan James with the basketball. Ethan looks down low, backs it up. 5-second count was on. There was no way that was a 5-second count. As Ethan goes into Justice, drive, shoots, no good. Tipped up, no good. Rebounded out of bounds, they say, to Cookeville. Wildcats had an opportunity there. 5:47 to play. Need more stops on defense. And then what's the call? Play is halted. Might be a clock malfunction. Nope, it's a timeout. No, it's not a timeout. It's just a clock malfunction. They're going to say there's 5:28 to play in the ball game. 5-point game. Oakridge down 54-49. Now they put 5:27 on the clock. So just a little bit of a clock malfunction here at Cookeville High School in this beautiful facility in Middle Tennessee. Well, Wildcats' next ball game will be Monday when they take on Rockvale High School. That'll be an 8 o'clock Eastern game live from Wilson Central High School. Then on Tuesday, they'll play at 12:30 Eastern time. They'll take on the Siegel Stars. Their basketball. Cavaliers with it, almost throw the ball away. The ball's taken away momentarily, saved by Cookeville. Wildcats need a stop again. They've had several as they work the ball, spinning in the paint. Free throw line jumper, not a shot. Maxwell drives in, goes his shot block. Oh, great play by Eli Peters. Saves the ball for the Wildcats. Charlie down the floor to Ethan. Ethan James dribbles, drives all the way to the hole. Good. Finger rolls it up. Good. And the Wildcats trail by 3. 54-51. Here come the Cavaliers down the floor. 54-51 Cookeville. The Wildcats have trailed by double digits here in the second half, and Cookeville calls a timeout. 4:50 to play in the ball game. 54-51 our score. We'll be back to Cookeville in 60 seconds.
KOC Oakridge shows our commitment to orthopedic excellence by providing on-site x-ray, bracing, casting, and physical therapy. We strive to take care of all of your orthopedic needs in a professional and efficient manner with the respect you deserve. We've been treating East Tennessee families for over 40 years, and we're a proud supporter of Oakridge High School athletics. Check out our website and give us a call at 865-558-4400. Go Wildcats!
Energize your home with natural gas from ORUD, your affordable energy choice. ORUD has generous appliance incentives to offer your family. Buy appliances from us and get rewarded. It's as simple as that. We're a one-stop shop. We'll sell and install gas appliances for our customers and make it easy to add to your bill with our 0% interest financing. Plus, you can save over $1,000 on your annual utility bills when you switch to natural gas for heating, cooking, and clothes drying. Comfort you can feel, savings you can use. ORUD Natural Gas. Visit our showrooms in Oakridge, Kingston, and our virtual showroom at ORUD.org.
Welcome back once again at Cookeville High School. We're down to 4:50 to play in the ball game. A 3-point lead for the Cavaliers. They've had a double-digit lead. Justice West guarding Maxwell. They work the ball left side, a little give and go, a lot of motion in their offense, looking for a backdoor cut. They work the ball in, shot, no good, but a foul is going to be called. They'll have to earn it at the free throw line. It's a 3-point Cavalier lead, 54-51. Jalen Dink will go to the free throw line. What has Dink done tonight?
Well, Dink has a lot of free throws as he misses that one, clang off the iron. I'm sorry you told me to do this. He has 8 on the night. I'm pretty sure he has 10 now. 6 of them being free throws. Now, what is that?
Down to a 4-point game now. 55-51 the score. The Wildcats down 55-51 with the basketball. 4:29 to play. Luis Soria in the ballgame. Charlie, free throw line jumper, short. Rebound, Oakridge has it. Saved on the floor. Charlie again gives it out to Ethan James. Turning, spinning, driving. I think they're going to call, that one official has called a lot of questionable ones. This one's an offensive player control foul against Ethan James. Little bit out of control. Spinning. Tried to get a layup. Had a guy in front of him. How many fouls is that on Ethan? Caleb thinks that's 4. It's 14 fouls. Wildcats had an opportunity. Now they need to get more stops here. 4:17 to play in the game. 55-51 the score. Tommy and Martha Lee watching our broadcast tonight. in Oakridge. Couldn't make the trip with us. Cavalier basketball. Momentarily, they work the ball in, then it comes to Dink. Dink throws the ball away, intercepted by Oakridge. The Wildcats, Luis Soria, over it goes to Justice. The Wildcats got to set up their offense. Justice got a screen, drives in, travel is going to be called. He traveled because he got knocked down. Coach Green argues the point. Wildcats turn the ball over. Wildcats have had their opportunities, that's for sure. Here come the Cavaliers down the floor. The Wildcats need some stops again. Wildcat defense has been pretty good down the stretch. They trail by 4, 55-51. Wildcats have had a couple possessions, empty possessions, where they could have, perhaps tied it or taken the lead perhaps. Their basketball outside the line. Good defense, Oakridge. They've got a 3. Boy, it's a big one. He missed it. Rebound, Oakridge. The Wildcats, Luis Soria down the floor to Ethan James. Ethan out of control. Gives it in. Justice West for the shot. No good, but he's fouled. Foul called against Cookeville. Justice looked like he wanted to dunk. He tried that yesterday three times. Not quite there. More importantly, he's going to shoot some free throws right here. Stops the clock. 3:31 to play in the game. 55-51. We need both of these. Here's the first one. No good. Kind of rushed that one. Back to the line will go the junior Justice West. Very athletic player. I think he played at Jefferson. He did. Second toss. Missed them both. Their basketball. Wildcats, like we said, have had some opportunities. Just haven't been able to get things to go. Here they come down the floor. 3:22 to play in the game. 55-51. 4 straight possessions where the Wildcats have stopped them on one end and haven't been able to score on the other. Oh, that should have been an offensive control foul. 3-pointers up, no good. Rebound, out of bounds to Oakridge. Wildcat basketball. 4 or 5 straight possessions as Coach Green just got warned. Coach Green just got warned by the official who's called everything. The young guy, the worst in my opinion. He's not terrible, not as bad as the Blount County officials or the McMinn County officials as Coach Green calls a timeout. 55-51. Caleb, we have had our opportunities here. I think we've stopped them the last 4 possessions down the floor. Wildcats haven't been able to score on their end.
Absolutely. I think it's turned into a very defensive game at the end. I think that in order to win this game, we're going to keep needing to get those defensive stops and turn it into transition baskets. I think that's going to be very, very important coming down this stretch. And it's only 3 minutes left in the game, David, so time to lock in, I guess.
Wildcats need to find some offense. The Wildcats, I agree with what you said a few minutes ago. We haven't played poorly at all. Cavaliers on their home floor, their first game, have shot the ball real well. We're playing our second game in 2 nights, a very high-spirited game last night, a long bus trip to Cookeville on a school night. But for the most part, we've had opportunities, but they've been competitive. That's all I can say. You're on the road in a tight ball game, still a chance to win it. 55-51 the score, but they've got to score. They've got to take advantage of every possession because there's not many left. The Wildcats have the ball. Here it comes to Justice West. Justice to Ethan James, to Luis Soria. Looks to Charlie. Has it at the free throw line. Nice pass to Eli for the shot. Good. Eli scores. And it's a 2-point game. 55. Here comes the trap. Here comes the trap. He's in trouble. Lots of trouble. Cookeville calls a timeout to save possession. Great trapping defense by Oakridge. It's a 2-point Cookeville lead. 55-53. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
You've worked hard to build your business, and we want to help you protect it. The team at Fox Insurance Group believes your business deserves the expertise of a local insurance agent. With business insurance from Todd Fox at Fox Insurance Group and Encova Insurance, you can make sure your business stays up and running no matter what happens. If you own a business, make sure it's fully protected by contacting Fox Insurance Group. Visit www.grayfoxins.com or call 865-482-0513.
David Clary back here along with Caleb Riker, Dylan and Blake Woody, Preston Fetters. We're in Cookeville. 2:37 to play in the game, 55-53. The Wildcats have been behind in double digits in this half. They've closed it to 2, 55-53, 2:34 to play. Back on defense go the Wildcats. Here's another near steal, saved on the floor. The Wildcats working hard defensively. Out it goes number 5, Jalen Dink. Dink drives in, backdoor plays, layup good. Nice play by the Cavaliers. The Wildcats are back down by 4, 57-53. Wildcats have time. They don't need to force up threes here. 57-53. Wildcat ball. Oakridge ball. Here it goes to Amos, to Justice, to Eli, to Charlie. Shoots. No good. Tipped and rebound by the Cavaliers. Just in and out that time. Charlie couldn't get it to go. A good look at it as they bring the ball down the floor. Right corner. Why would you shoot that three? That's not a good moment for them. They should have held the ball. Wildcats get it. Ethan inside. Layup. Justice. Shot blocked out of bounds. Minute 45 to play. Oakridge down 4, 57-53. The Wildcats have the basketball underneath the goal. It'll be Ethan James to work the ball in. Wildcats, Justice West. Dribbles, drives, shoots, no good. A lot of contact. They missed a shot. Wildcats, once again, back on defense. Backing it up, 93 seconds to play in the game. Wildcats have got to come out and guard. With the basketball, Bo Maxwell. Maxwell backs up to the midcourt line. 57-53. Maxwell along the baseline. Slings it out. Works the ball. They're playing keep away right now. Wildcats have got to slow them down. Number 15 lobs it back down to a minute 15 and counting. Wildcats have got to come out and guard. Got a foul. Foul situation. The Wildcats have committed 4. They just took, as here's a steal momentarily by Oakridge. Saved by the Cavaliers. Deflected, and the buzzer sounded for no real reason. And Mr. Bad official called something. That'll be the 5th team foul. It's a 4-point game, 57-53. I'm not sure why the buzzer sounded. The possession arrow is in the favor of the Wildcats. Cabor goes to the free throw line. Big shots for him. Clang. Off the iron, no good. He'll have another one. Wildcats getting Josh Amos Jr. in the ball game. Justice West comes out. Remains a 4-point game. 59.1 second to play. 57-53. Second toss, good. They'll substitute into the ball game Brody Parsons, a senior player. 2-possession lead for the Cavaliers. 59.1 seconds to play. Wildcats got to get down the floor. Josh Amos Jr. attacks the midcourt lines, got to come in. Wildcats called for a timeout. He didn't hear him right away. A couple seconds ticked off. We've got 52.5 seconds. We'll take a break. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
When something happens to your car, you might say,
Ugh, come on, seriously? This is so extra.
But what you could say is,
like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Your local State Farm agent is available when and where you need them, online, over the phone, or even in person. State Farm agents are here to answer your questions and help you file your claim.
This is so extra. Get with someone who can actually help. Contact me, Agent Laura Lynn Green, today.
Welcome back once again to Cookeville. 58-53. Wildcats down by 5 with the ball. Less than a minute to go. 52.5 seconds to play. Oakridge works it into Josh Amos Jr. He works the ball. Wildcats can't waste a lot of time. It's a 2-possession game. Oakridge ball. Oh, there's a hold. No call. Wildcats work the ball. Charlie Taubenheim dribbles in. Finger rolls it up there. No good. Rebound. Oakridge had it. Ethan James can't save it. Here come the Cavaliers. And then a foul's called. That'll pretty much do it. The Wildcats didn't get it to go. Had a nice look at it. Just wouldn't go. And Wildcats, with one returning starter off of last year's team, we're going to have games like this. You're not going to hit 16 threes every night like they did last night. 58-53. They haven't played poorly. They've had opportunities down the stretch. Right now, we've got to hope he misses at least one of these shots. Free throw is good. trying to make it a 3-possession game if Austin Teeters can knock down this second shot. 32.5 seconds, 59-53. Teeters shoots. Teetering on the edge, no good. Rebound, Oakridge. Ethan James, still a 2-possession game. Ethan allowed to drive, missed the layup. And then the Wildcats try to get a steal. They've got it. Luis Soria down the floor. Luis is fouled. They have fouls to give. That's only the 4th team foul called against the Cavaliers. 17.8 seconds to play. 59-53. Oakridge trails by 6. Oakridge ball. Ethan gives it off to Josh Amos Jr. They don't have time to wait. They got to shoot. And a 2-pointer won't do it, as they missed a shot, and the Cavaliers have the basketball, and the Wildcats will let it play out. Our final score has been posted. The Cavaliers have won the ball game by a final score of 59-53, so the Wildcats fall to 1-1. The Cavaliers win it by a final score of 59-53. They are now 1-0 on the year. Really not a bad game for the Wildcats. Not a bad effort at all, but the Wildcats had opportunities, just couldn't make all the plays they needed down the stretch. That one little stretch where they had so many opportunities, getting stops, maybe 5 straight possessions where they were empty. They were able to close the gap. Lots of positives in the game. The Wildcats fought hard to the very end. I just think they were tired. I think their legs were shot after last night's game, and you can tell that by some of the shots that just would not fall. But the Wildcats are defeated for the first time this year. 59-53 the score. We'll run down the final scoring. I'll talk to Coach Green. We'll take a break now. We'll be back to Cookeville following this 3-minute timeout.
When something happens to your car, you might say,
Ugh, come on, seriously? This is so extra.
but what you could say is,
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
your local State Farm agent is available when and where you need them, online, over the phone, or even in person. State Farm agents are here to answer your questions and help you file your claim.
This is so extra.
Get with someone who can actually help. Contact me, Agent Laura Lynn Green, today.
Did you know that Summit Medical Group was voted the best family practice in internal medicine in 2023? We do walk-in same-day appointments and are currently accepting new patients. For the convenience of our patients, we have on-site physical therapy, a lab, x-ray, and ultrasound. Come see our new location at 850 Briarcliff Avenue in Oak Ridge. To schedule an appointment, call 865-483-3172. We're open Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 6 p.m., and Saturdays 9 to 5. Summit Medical Group of Oak Ridge, the leaders in primary care. Get to the summit.
I'm Mike Kelly with Betsy Coleman Realty. I'm a proud graduate of Oakridge High School, class of 1982, and a member of the 1980 state championship football team. As a lifelong resident of Oakridge, I would love to put my knowledge of the area to work for you should you have any real estate needs. You can contact me at 865-919-5559 or at betsycolemanrealty.com. Thank you, and roll Wildcats roll.
KOC Oak Ridge shows our commitment to orthopedic excellence by providing on-site x-ray, bracing, casting, and physical therapy. We strive to take care of all of your orthopedic needs in a professional and efficient manner with the respect you deserve. We've been treating East Tennessee families for over 40 years, and we're a proud supporter of Oakridge High School athletics. Check out our website and give us a call at 865-558-4400. Go Wildcats!
Energize your home with natural gas from ORUD, your affordable energy choice. ORUD has generous appliance incentives to offer your family. Buy appliances from us and get rewarded. It's as simple as that. We're a one-stop shop. We'll sell and install gas appliances for our customers and make it easy to add to your bill with our 0% interest financing. Plus, you can save over $1,000 on your annual utility bills when you switch to natural gas for heating, cooking, and clothes drying. Comfort you can feel, savings you can use. ORUD Natural Gas. Visit our showrooms in Oak Ridge, Kingston, and our virtual showroom at ORUD.org.
How do you say the name? TN Bank?
Nope.
Tin Bank?
Uh-uh.
So what is it?
10 Bank. 10, as in Tennessee, right here where all our banking decisions are made. Not some corporate office in who knows where. 10 Bank partners with small businesses in our community to help them grow.
Really?
Yes, that's local banking from 10 Bank.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Now back to tonight's game, brought to you in part by Laura Lynn Green with State Farm Insurance.
Welcome back once again to Cookeville, Tennessee, where the news is not good. The Lady Wildcats defeated. The guys have been defeated. Final score of the ball game, great boys game, 59-53. Caleb is going down to check the scoring. Join me now is Blake Woody. Blake, you were down on the floor watching the game. Your thoughts on this game?
Yeah, I mean, it was a great game. It was very hard fought. I mean, I don't know. Cookeville's a great team, and it was tough. We gave our all, and at the end of the day, we just had a few missed opportunities and should have made shots when we didn't. But overall, great game, great effort, but just missed opportunities.
You know, the thing that the Oakridge fans are going to have to really be patient with both the boys and the girls. You lose all 5 starters on the girls' team. You lose 4 out of 5 starters on the guys' team. That doesn't usually happen in the same year. We've got some talent on both sides. Cookeville girls, they might be the best team in the state. I mean, as I mentioned, they back-to-back state champions is Bradley Central. They beat them by 18 this past weekend. So this Cookeville team, you know, the point margin was not pretty tonight for the Lady Wildcats, 40. That's a blowout win. But you know, you play a good team. You don't get better by playing teams that are not as good. I don't want to pick on our Oliver Springs friends from last night, but this Cookeville team, you don't get better if you're playing not great teams. Tonight, the girls ran into a buzzsaw.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just a growing opportunity for the girls. I mean, tough teams, you're going to have to step up and make those plays, and obviously it's disappointing, but it was hard fought, and I mean, just a growing opportunity and getting ready to come back and win the next one.
We're waiting to speak to the head coach of the Wildcats, Coach Aaron Green. I believe Miss James is trying to direct him in this direction to get up here, and we'll get a chance to talk to him. We'll get the final scoring. Why don't you run down the girls' scoring for Oakridge real quick? There's not much.
So the final score of the girls' game was 27-67. Sakari Stewart had 2 points. Evea Mitchell had 22 points. Paige Lawning had 2 points, and Janaea Pippins with 1 point.
Waiting for Coach Green to join us here. I hesitate to take a break because they're telling me he's on his way up here. It's kind of a weird gym. There's not great access to the upper area where we are. You have to be on one side or the other to get up here, and it's a beautiful gym. I mean, it's a beautiful gym, Blake.
Yeah, this is probably one of the biggest gyms I've been in. They got 2 practice courts on the second floor, but here comes Coach Green.
We'll get a chance to talk to him. Hopefully we'll have no break up here. Coach, very hard fought game. Very hard fought game for your team, a hard fought game. And, you know, I'm not making excuses. I thought you had opportunities down the stretch. You had 5 empty possessions there in the fourth quarter where you got stops on that end but couldn't convert on that end of the floor. As I was just telling the guys here, it's going to be a learning experience for your team all year long. I mean, you lost 4 starters off of last year's team, as everyone knows. I mean, 4 really good players. You got a young team learning to play, but really, for the most part, I mean, you're a coach. You'll see it differently from me. This mic's not on here, so I'm just going to. Yeah. I don't think you played that poorly. I think you were competitive. You played hard. Might have run out of gas there towards the end of the game, but played last night. Your thoughts on the game?
Yeah, you know, I thought, you know, then they were missing one of their better players. I don't know if he's sick or whatever, but, you know, honestly, just my evaluation, I thought the first half they just played way harder than we did. I thought they were way more aggressive than we were, and I thought that was the difference in why we were down. And we were lucky to be down, what was it, 9 or 11, whatever. That shot probably shouldn't have counted there at the half. But anyway, and that was, you know, really the most disappointing part. Now, again, I'm not much on excuses. I know we played last night, travel, but these guys are 16, 17 years old. They can play back-to-back nights. But I thought, again, they were just more aggressive and they played really hard. And that's typically what that cannot happen. And but again, we had a lot of just kind of getting to the game. We had a lot of defensive breakdowns. We did compete to get back in it. They kind of kept battling, which I knew they probably would. We missed a bunch of bunnies to basket that had a bad turnover down here. We had, I think, just threw it to the team. They laid it in, but again, it's early. We're going. That's a solid team. We're going to play teams like that all year long and better. So, but again, we got a long way to go. But I think it starts with we're not talented enough just kind of show up and outscore people. You got to be able to win games when shots aren't going in. I don't know how many three. Obviously, we didn't make 17 or whatever it was like we did last night. I think we made looks like 8. So, and that's kind of more like it. But again, offensively was a little bit different. Again, a lot of those were going in last night. So basketball's a funny game. If they're going in, everything else goes better. We got to be able to winning games when shots aren't falling. Got to find ways to get to the foul line. Got to create some turnovers. Our press was good in spurts there in the second half. That's a couple key things there. This early in the year, I'm not going to play much zone or anything to try to switch it up. As we go during the year, we'll do some things to maybe get them a little more out of rhythm. But overall, not pleased with our effort. We played hard for a period of time there in the second half. I'm proud of them for battling. But again, that I think overall for the game, Cookeville played a lot harder than we did overall, and they were more aggressive.
Well, I agree with that. Their first ball game, obviously, in front of their home crowd, they had a good student section. It was a big night for them. I just, I look at the guys that you have out there and just trying to get the chemistry together. I mean, they haven't really played that much together. And, last night, a lot of Charlie's shots were falling in. Tonight, not quite as much. But, obviously they watched last night's tape, too, because they knew not to give him any space. He didn't have much space. So it left the others. And you didn't really have much of a inside game either.
Yeah, and Eli scored a couple times in there. It's just a different team than it was last year. And last year we could throw it inside to Cooper and Shamar and those guys. And Eli can score in there, Charlie can score in there. That's not really their game. So we've got to kind of make some adjustments of how to score in the paint. Basketball's won the paint on both ends, and I thought, if you think back to the game, they got the ball in the paint way more than we did. Their offense got it in the paint, whether it be drives or whatever, and we settled for a bunch of jump shots. And again, if those are going in, it's great. But if they're not going in, you've got to get to the paint more. And that's something we'll get better at as we go. And we got to draw some fouls. We didn't get to the foul line enough, I didn't think. And but we got it. Offensively, we had some easy shots we just missed. We got to finish those easy ones.
So your next ball game is Monday. You're going to take on Rockvale for the first time ever. I don't even know where that is, Coach. Murfreesboro, okay. Oh, yeah, it's the new school. And you'll play Siegel. That'll be Monday, then Siegel on Tuesday. And you told me, I guess, last night after the ball game, the schedule might be the toughest you've ever put together, which with a young team, you can only make them better. We talk about that all the time. You can only get better by playing good competition. Nothing against our friends from Oliver Springs last night. But that team was a single-A team. You're going to be playing, like you said, teams like this the rest of the way. Yeah,
and teams like this and teams that are better than them. And again, they were missing their best player, in my opinion, just on tape. But yeah, it's we talk about it all the time. We focus on the process, not the end result. It's hard for me as a coach. I'm very competitive. Losing I don't handle that very well. I've got to handle it the right way. They got to handle it the right way, and you just got to get better. I mean, simple as that. It's a long season. You got to make improvements, correct. We had a lot of defensive mistakes, and that's normal, especially for a young team early in the year. We got to get some of that cleared up. We got to get our offense in a little bit better, space and try to find ways to get that thing in the paint a little bit more. And we'll get there. It's a good group of kids. They play hard. They want to win, and that's, they're very competitive. So, tough loss, but against a good team, and we just got to, again, we're going to play tough schedule we've had probably since I've been here, like we said, but we'll keep getting better for sure.
Coach, thanks a lot. Have a safe trip home.
Yeah, I don't know who scheduled this game at Cookeville on Tuesday all the way up here. It's going to be midnight if we get home, but we'll see you, I guess, next week.
Well, you scheduled one in Smith County last year too on a Monday or Tuesday night.
Y'all got on me for that too, right?
That's Coach Aaron Green. Thanks, Coach. Final score of the ball game: the Wildcats are defeated 59-53 was the final score. and the girls were defeated as well. That about does it here from Cookeville, Tennessee. We appreciate you watching or listening to our broadcast, whether on our YouTube channel. Well, actually, let's get the stats in real quick. Go ahead, Caleb.
1 second while I get this pulled up. One thing I did get right was Charlie Taubenheim having 18 points. Eli Peters had 10 points. Ethan James with 8. Luis Soria with 8. Josh Amos Jr. with 4. TJ Burns with 5. Justice West with 2. And according to the scorers table, that's all, with the Wildcats' loss at 59-53.
So that about does it. As I said a moment ago, we appreciate you watching or listening to our broadcast. We appreciate Preston Fetters, Dylan and Blake Woody, along with Caleb Riker. Our next broadcast of Oakridge High School basketball will be Monday when the Wildcats, as I mentioned, just the boys game. The girls are not in action, just boys only. That'll be an 8 o'clock Eastern time game against Rockvale High School out of Murfreesboro. For Preston, Dylan, Blake, Caleb, this is David Clary. Until next Monday, saying so long, everybody.